Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Ooh. Get my glasses clean. Good evening, good evening, good evening, my dear friends and well wishers. Good evening. I'm honored tonight to be your host, the one and only. No duplicate to the name. The name has become a household name. Please don't forget as you tap in to the show to know that this show is not a free show. Yeah, we don't do free entertainment from your giving. It's how we pay bills. This too is my full-time job. Entertainment has become a way of life. For almost 10 unbroken years, I've been in this business. This too is an entity. I'm running your whole business here. Show business is business. So that we're watching Spoon TV. Show business is money business. I was watching Spoon TV and I heard Stanton Witherspoon asking the audience to send cash out because the people in Liberia that run the Spoon TV network in Monrovia too need to get paid. They got to buy gas. They got to do so nothing for free. And I just know that. And do you know how much Spoon TV get paid for just views, comments, engagement? And they say asking for cash out. I say yes. I hope so. My members are in this particular studio and listening to Stand Up With a Spoon. It told me today that nothing free. Nothing is goddamn well free. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Breaking news that came out of Monrovia today. Joel Howard Taylor got arrested. Joel Howard Taylor, that's breaking, got arrested or detained at the Liberia National Police Station for questioning in regards to drug. You are there, Nabel? So that one the star button here for. The star button is not here to just look at the star button. Some of you the only time you can notice, oh, no star button, oh, because you let to see bad thing happening. You only let Google thing. You please, let's go to the star button and do the honorable thing. When you watch me, you pay me. That's how it's done there. This is a whole entity. Meaning I'm running a business. This is a whole network. Whether you like it or not. You will see my crew face. This particular act was embarrassing. What took place today at the airport, right? She was arrested at the airport. Joel, former VP Joel Howard Taylor. It was embarrassing. God. Seeing the Liberia National Police pushing Akara's grave from the compound for the Liberia National Police Station grounds, property. In America, they say property. That too was another embarrassing moment. Too many embarrassing things happened today in Liberia. What is going on? The only reason why I don't really let to talk about Liberia business is because nothing straight. Thank you, Naju. Naju. I'll be back. Just the other day, you are arrested. Fina Bono. The next thing we look, Finabono was out. Since Finabono being out, we have not heard no follow-up. I saw what you wrote. Go to do your own reporting. Since the release of Finabono on bail was set for Finabono. That case, it go in tia. Liberian may say it go in tia, tapata. What I noticed about this generation, that particular police station you're doing what there, your investigative work. Yes, that jet to show up for cameras to follow behind you. Akaros Gray, I think he's frustrated. Akaros Gray is frustrated. Something is not right. They say he went to run to crime scene. He did the same thing with Samuel Jackson case. In the Samuel Jackson case, what happened to Samuel Jackson's wife? The woman still laying in the mortuary. I mean, something is not right with that country. You can do nothing and finish it. That's the frustrating part about following Liberia news in the crime scenes. You hear? Well, let's see what's going to trial. You talking about Finabono, right? What took place today is embarrassing. It was embarrassing. I've never seen a former vice president be arrested, scrutinized in this great country. And in as much as I have zero tolerance for seditions, I don't like seditions. I'm sorry. Incomplete. I'm not a fan of seditions. I must say my goddamn truth or forever hold my goddamn peace. And she said, but what was done to that woman today, it was embarrassing. And I don't want to believe that Joel Howard Taylor have any hand when it comes to cocaine. The people you're supposed to be arrested for drugs, you're here. If she affiliate or be affiliated with them, Joel Howard Taylor, you search the woman car. You saw the woman carry drugs. You search her luggage. You saw the woman putting drugs in her luggage. In as much as me and see teachers, we get see eye to eye. Me, I would have report my tone I wanted. But what took place today in Liberia, that truth be told, it was a setup. She was on the line with Greg Kobo. Now forgetting, it don't take a rocket scientist to say it as it is. Greg already knew what was going on, Joel. Good evening. Greg Kobo already knew what the hell was going on. He was the one that ordered his men to have you detained. Just stop the bullshit. What took place today in Monrovia for a woman who can barely walk? The woman asked to use the restroom according to the report, and they refused. For a stupid case that will not go nowhere. Your investigation, it don't go nowhere. It will stop right to where it started. You have to work to me for public attention. The small children playing Nafo in the backyard. That's how I see the whole Liberia will come to the justice system. In this great country, when somebody asks to take the medication, they got to take it. When somebody asks to use the restroom, come on now, they got to use the restroom. She's a woman. You saw the woman walking with key. You don't know what is her medical condition. You don't even know why she's going to Ghana. No, I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out. I'm sorry. Because if these things are happening, people like us go like bro and say, please allow me to take my insulin. Y'all will say no. Because you're a bunch of country people. Bunch of country people. When you arrest somebody and that person is not being hung off, according to what I'm hearing hearing the woman went to her house. I stand to be corrected. Somebody please correct me. When Joa said she won't use the restroom, a lot of women to use the same restroom. Did you guys search her? Did you find drugs on her? Did you find drugs in her car? Did you find drugs in the woman's luggage? Okay. Yes, she went to her house and she asked to use the restroom. I stand to be corrected. For cases that will not go nowhere, you're just looking for public attention. This particular regime, that attention, your cases don't go nowhere. It'll stop just where it started. Just so you can say, oh, you're doing your job. Let's focus on them. Assistant manager or whoever at the Freeport. Woo. Was collecting millions of dollars worth. Millions of dollars in America. And you're still giving him a job because he paying for position. Those are the things that we should be arguing about here. That is your business. Because this is what going on. If people that all come to Liberia, our rent will be refringed. If I tell them, say I won't take my time easily, they will tell me no. God damn it. What kind of nonsense is this? In as much, all the courts are courts where we are. Hey, I went to the bureau to the what? You think George, I didn't know I was tapping right there, Ralphie? You think the noise to see me going to go eat for restaurant? Internet, I want to grab me right there. So, by the way, where is Joel? How tell Lusu? Where is Joel? That was embarrassing. What kind of country I was in the arrested the first president? Yeah, okay, then we agree that drugs killed the woman's son. But you saw the woman with drugs? You saw drugs on the woman? You can prove that you saw the woman, even if the woman affiliated with cartels. You saw the woman exchanging money for drugs or drugs for money? She's in jail. For what? No, somebody, Morris, she gave diplomatic passport to dealer. She gave a diplomatic passport to a drug dealer. Really? When they went for Vince, okay. Okay, she's not in jail. She has used her power to bring drugs and destroy. You can prove that a woman brought drugs to destroy your country? The news that we're hearing here today, they will not do. Let us not do one-sided justice here. The news that we're hearing that Joe Puaka sell all the drugs from end to end. You ain't hear the news about Joe Puaka and drugs? The charges was not for drugs. Okay, let me read the comments. The charges was not for drugs in her car. It was for participating in the 300 million case. Oh. But can they prove that? Can they prove that? She was charged with 8 counts. See how you know nothing about Liberia. I know shit about Liberia. And I won't know shit about Liberia. Allegedly, she gave the dealers diplomatic passport. They are not Liberian nationals. That's the she gave. So she gave drug dealers diplomatic passport. Okay, still, If it's true that she asked to use the restroom, yes, my point in the whole thing. If Joel Howell asked to use the restroom while being detained, she got the right to use the restroom. If she was denied, that was wrong. That's my point in your whole case. In your case, what I'm going nowhere. Fufu. The whole case will be fufu and vessel. Can we get it?
Well, she's still at the station.
Okay.
Yes. So maybe by tomorrow they will probably allow a lawyer to come in. What happened? They just tried to embarrass this woman.
Embarrass the woman?
And what happened? All these people that were taking the drug dealer money, they dismissed them without even taking them to court or doing anything. Amara talk about it. They all here stuck in Amara. What is this? Now you see the difference with CDC. Those CDC over there. What kind of cost you put to the job over we are here? What do you do here with Josh? You go like bring yourself free. You Charlotte, you went to my girl party and all.
Yes.
I saw you there. You did all this thing like bro, who bother you? I dare you ready to go like bro, you see what happened there?
I can put a yes.
You see what happened there?
Nobody is saying that Joel is above the law. Joel Howard Taylor is not above the law. But to embarrass the woman like that was embarrassing.
Above the law. No one is saying that she's above the law. But the thing here, serve people the right way. Their country is not United Party country. It's Liberian country. Serve everybody. What happened to the people that were taking the drug dealer money? Why did people go to jail? People in a police station.
Her lawyer said left for there. Her lawyer, no. They asked for lawyer fees.
They refuse.
Yeah, the lawyers don't leave. Oh, they refuse. So where is Joel Howard Taylor right now? I watch this school.
She's at the police station.
So she's still at the National Police Station on investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
So by tomorrow, before they start whatever they're thinking, what they want to do with her.
Okay. Watch it.
Man, get it. And that CC post, so she won't talk. Like woman been saying drugs since Charles Taylor was president or working with president. Why can't her son at drugs? She doing drugs business and we found out she's a drugs dealer and she'll go to jail for 30 to 40 years. American in the country doing the investigation. They're not just about police. So American and the European are in our brother and doing the investigation and they're catching all of them. Gregory, come on, right now in her water.
I'm going to show you a liar. She don't know nothing about you. She's a liar. You're a liar.
Look at the other room like Emmy coming for you. Just shut up, man. Sit down.
No, don't tell me show you're a liar.
Emmy, don't call somebody liar here. So shut up your mouth a little bit. You can talk when you come on show. Drugs dealer. Why can't her son? They will put her in jail one by one. The whole city will go to jail. They put us on the 9 that's coming. All of them will go to jail one by one with lightning up for 20 you always cry blood. You will get your bucket to cry. Why would I do drug business? No, her president. She's one of the weakest women in Liberia.
Never so drunk.
People. See, this is why you ever go to jail. Why for that? You will cry on every day. Just that not Gregor come on using American investigation that it was doing in Liberia right now. So just shut up.
What Georgia Walker?
Joseph, but in other job, I do drugs business.
I said Georgia Walker so.
The one investigation will arrest everybody that doing drugs business, boy, they're crying for CDC. I'm coming back number one. All of y'all will go to jail. All of y'all be American police. Y'all not getting no pay. Give one from that. So just shut up down there. When you come on show, you can't ever put a toy and you open your mouth.
Hello? You keep talking nothing about
nothing about politics. You can't show and lie. They will arrest all. They come to the job we are doing. The one that will cry, I will die, will cry. You come and read the job we are doing. We come into the president. We come into the result. And Bushy man there, and get up behind the mark and behind the result. Coming for all of y'all one by one criminal. So many doesn't grab in the whole city and society. You coming for your president said. Your president said coming for me. So you cry on the face of the FBI coming for you. The American Red investigation. They will carry on.
Why you take for the show?
You know
Criminal.
what? I said you saw Joe. You know
They
what?
coming for y'all. They coming for Joe. What happened? Get Joe today. You tell us joking.
You're
Joking.
very
I thought you
stressful.
were doing that
You're
country. The
very,
whole
very
country
stressful.
was
There
sending
ain't no
drugs. I
anything
coming
of
for.
constitution.
They will arrest all of
Not
y'all one
change
by
the
one. Coming for
constitution.
y'all.
A
They will
child
cry on their
a
Facebook. We
child
don't
will
pay for
arrest you. Ain't
shit.
gonna
You
be
got
arrested.
gonna care.
Because
We
I
will
keep there
arrest
so
all
hard.
of y'all. We coming
There
for
ain't no
job. We are
nothing
saying
about
the
politics.
last man
There ain't no
standing.
nothing about
We
constitution.
coming for the last
This is
man
what good
standing.
to you. I'm gonna be fighting
We
our
coming
country.
for the last man standing. Criminal.
She got EPS and so
We
hard.
coming for you.
There ain't
The
no
last man
nothing about
standing.
constitution.
We are the last man standing. We coming for him. Y'all get ready. And the rest group now already in court right now. The criminal and still the rest they in court. We coming for the last man standing that job. We are crowd on their Facebook. We not there for shit. Y'all
So they
start
say let's
selling
check.
drugs. Y'all they scrap butcher in our country there. They see what drive after that, they scrap her own son to their son is a dead man. That's how she want to scrap that poor children. Like, same thing that you in America enjoy. You like other poor children suffer in Liberia. Look at him there. You know me children that brand dying from drugs. That back just clean the whole country and right now you can't open your mouth. You can't talk nonsense. We will
Okay,
face
let's
that
check it.
country and care what
Oh,
you do.
watch it.
Drive
Watch
after
it.
that goal like that. Job, we have time coming. Push your man,
Watch it.
and get on them coming close everything now. You know, but hey, you are down there, Morris.
Watch it. Watch
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give and take tonight. What
What?
happened in Monrovia today? You think it was okay for the way Joelle was treated? She even asked to use the restroom and she was denied her right.
I did not watch that part, but maybe she don't want to go pee once she went. Maybe she want to go talk to a group and tell them say them go hide the drugs. So the people say no, because in America you're not gonna jail before Sierra. Sometimes when the poor hand got on you, I didn't say me go by my home and go Wesley, but they get that. He said no. So she not above the law. Sometimes in America they can't arrest you to your own self. He said me go back inside and wear slip, but they can tell you no. Let me go pee. They say pee on yourself. You know, you put on pee on yourself, white people pee on yourself, black people pee on yourself. For the people can who is driver Taylor? She former vice president. She former president. Web. That woman know what she doing. And Sierra, there is not Liberian police investigating her. American police that and FBI are on the ground. They're doing investigation and drug enforcement that came from 2 different countries and then they're doing their job. So I don't know
But
what
in
the
the
poor crying
history
for.
of drugs, I never heard of Joelle Howard Taylor name and
Sierra, what did kill a woman? Are we gonna kill a woman's son? The woman be saying the
No.
thing. I report the
Let's
squad
keep
like Bira.
the woman listen.
She
I've
that
never
name
heard of
the
that
squad
woman
like
in
Bira.
drug
Sierra
cartel.
you see like prayer where you see her like bro will not get faced because for some other in America. Yeah, the thing what they put do you know put do that joy you they're saying oh they were arresting what they bad they do to her. No. They're arresting president in different country. Why when it comes like brother we gotta do sympathy and Ottawa and sorry higher. They're arresting president in different country, they go into jail, prime minister and they go into jail. They're not trying their own part, they're not trying to put they carry him in get Mosha. So you that drive after that when she do bad, she gonna face the law. Sierra, let the country be faced. So tomorrow when you go back to your training and be free to go face it. Now when you go let the judge do that and pull him and care you for nothing, cartel at phone. I just posted Nigeria just busted how many cartel in the country, Mexican cartel.
So this is our wish hunt.
That
This was our
well,
setup.
Cheta Baga when I told her woman finish or some finish, Cheta Baga did not come for her. What there like her own sister, he went there. But when they put the investigation, they put do it. Who know what you're going to say to the back? That woman is very smart. She one of the smartest and woman in Liberia there. She know what she want to go do to say she want to go pee. She want to go in no pee. She know what she want to go and communicate while they will go to the drugs from they will catch all of them. Yeah, the drugs more in our country so we can go there free sometime. We come to do CDC while they were there. Once you are in power, yeah, any drugs been it. When you went there, they test you because you know when you come out to America, you do hala with it. But you
I
go
mean,
there, all the poor you not
they will make
cost.
you bandage. They will make you bandage.
But you know, all the other that die on the CDC, what happened with it? All the other that
When they're
die.
working very on with the government,
But
they
nobody
make sure
die
all
in
the
our
area friends
government. Nobody die in Sierra Leone to the
to go
government
eat
is
right.
working. It's better for them to arrest you for you to come out and laugh them for a job. We have to arrest you, then they find you in a car on the beach there. So that lead the other story at CDC, they're very, very bad to that country. We got to face the country. And to face that very got to be a brutal. That job got to be the more brutal president in the world. I would like it for you to be saying that they're sleeping and the whole country go wild again. So
So what's Joelle's crime? What was she charged for today?
They say 7 times. I gotta go put it on and read it because I was reading something and I heard and what her need get it talking about jump from on my other phone and come straight there. Because get it and I just so why get it go like bro stay there. She when I come to America, she left like bro. See what in power she stay in like bro.
Okay, let's
She
read
stay
the
like bro. The
crime.
country
Let's read
is
the
good
crime
now.
for who she was charged for.
But I
What
say
did that
come in and let me go
also read
let me
the
go back
crime?
and go pick it off on and that other Spoon TV on our website. Because like you can put nonsense on your website there.
I mean,
So
people
they
are
can't
saying the
read it.
government they are doing a job.
They both
But for
doing
the
a
way
job,
things are
Sierra.
going,
You
it's
know,
kind
I
of
never come on
scary.
your show before, but when it comes to Liberia and Jos, like what chunk me on your show, I've been watching for, you know what I mean? Yeah, I never come on the show. But when I hear people talking about they won't get them and what I need, do I want to that special treatment, that ain't make me fair. No, we got to face Liberia tomorrow so we can go back to Nigeria, they're facing their country, other country facing their country. Only Liberia can do simple thing. We doing that bullshit. All of them go to jail, coming right to jail, we are doing more.
Okay, let me always come back. Let me always come back. You know, when it comes to politics, it shouldn't be personal. You know,
No, but I
politics
ain't taking
will
it
not
personal.
argue.
I ain't taking it personal. We're talking
Yeah,
about
but no
arrest.
Marcos,
They're
no
arresting
Marcos, you
everybody.
know,
They can arrest
no little
president.
records. They will just stay
But
on
I
the
ain't
story.
costing me.
Hello?
You know, citizen, I will
Hello,
cost him too.
Sana.
You know
Yeah?
what I mean? Yeah, they been costing me.
How are you?
Yes, good evening. I'm good. I'm good.
Shana, this is my first time coming on your show, but the lady that on your show, she can lie too much.
On
Okay.
what?
You stay
Yeah,
here.
to be honest with you,
On what?
why
Give me one on the lie. I hear you.
why will you lie? Say Joseph Parker went to Joa Howard's son funeral. That's a lie.
I said to that back, I was just sympathizing with her. Just see her play that table.
Let's be
You want
honest.
to her sympathizing with her
Let's be
that lie there
honest.
again?
What happened
Sympathizing
today
with you. I want to
is
that lie again.
about
I thought I
Liberia.
said good. You coming to you can't say
No,
lie.
let's be honest.
Please
What
just shut up,
happened
man. I thought I
today
said good. You
is
coming to you
about
can't say lie.
Liberia. It's
You
not
one
about
of the
Joseph
citizens that are selling
Parker.
drugs in the country. We will move all the drugs in the country. I don't care
You
how you
don't
like
have
it. You will
no
call me liar. You call
evidence
me anything. We will
about
move the
this
drugs from in the
woman
country.
selling drugs. You don't have no evidence about this
We
woman
got
being
evidence
a
that how they
drug
caught her.
dealer.
If no evidence, they can
They
just go
didn't
arrest
catch
anybody.
her.
Yeah,
Nobody
let us
You
see.
stupid.
Let
just
us see
make
watching.
informing the people that did not catch her. There is an
Just said that she has
allegation that is
7 times.
leveled up against her. She gotta go through investigation. Stop it.
But can't say I lie on.
You are just talking and you're not saying the truth.
Why you talking like that, you baby?
I saw
Mommy,
again.
baby, I'm telling you, stop lying.
Oh, you
I
talking
see
like
this
smart food
show.
I will like that.
You lying too much.
Well, give me one lie now. What lie on? I said, I went to see. I
So
went to
why
sympathize
Howard
with the
Taylor,
woman. What I lie on?
the
I
Liberia
did not
Justice
sympathize with
Minister,
Joe Howard Taylor.
the Liberia
We got a
Justice
picture.
Minister
You
did
and
not
her. We
tell
got
you that
video.
Joe
Marco,
Howard
shut up,
Taylor
there, man.
was
I see this
selling
shit. You
drugs.
always talk nonsense. You don't even know where
The
you're going.
Justice Minister did not tell you Joe Howard Taylor was selling drugs. Stop lying. Just stop it.
All right, somebody just came on. Hello?
Hello, Ciara. How you guys doing?
Well, cool. Correct?
I'm here to support watching. You know, Liberians,
Thank you.
we are so emotional
Thank you.
because if something is in our interests, we just give brown eyes to every other thing that is coming with it. So whether it's good or it's bad, but once it's in our interests, we will support it. Come rain, come shine.
Yeah.
This girl is trying to make things very clear, but people don't want to understand. And Liberian people, it's good. Many people that are in the diaspora. You guys should learn how to read. You guys should follow politics. You guys should follow all of these things there so you can know the pros and the cons when you're coming on social media or wherever public platform to talk. There is this, before the thing even started, people said, oh, they brought international investigators for this particular drug cartel thing that's been ongoing in Liberia. Mm-hmm. And the people keep repeating it again, stating it again, saying the people that are doing the investigation, they are not Liberian police, that international people that are doing the investigation.
Thank
and
you.
one thing I see, the international investigation that's going on, it pointed to the former vice president. They didn't say they caught the woman with drug. They didn't say that they any other thing with the woman. But because of the investigation that is ongoing, it lended to her. That's why they summoned her for them to ask her questions about every other thing. So they not just come from out of the blue for them to say somebody that to go arrest the woman. I understand when it comes to CDC, They always in their feelings. They don't want to understand nothing. They will just come and just talk blah 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 blah. But for them to take their time to understand what's going on, they will not want to do it. But because it's CDC, so they will just come and say this thing. So I'm just saying this to say, if you take time to listen, I'm saying everything she's saying that is right. No, I'm just trying to point out the key points that she's just trying to explain for people to understand. So if we can just go by these things, it will be understandable. The thing is out there. Even the question said, I see how asking what are the more charges and all of these things. See how the thing is outside there. You can come across it, you will read it, you will see, you will understand all of this. There is nothing personal about this thing. There is nothing. There is nothing personal about this thing.
It's on my page, CRA, on my page. I posted it, man, when you were giving her a account.
So listen now. So the other people are lying, but you saying the truth. The other people are lying. You say the truth, right? You say the truth.
You see, I can't argue with
nobody telling you say nobody that's the same thing I'm talking because you guys are so narrow-minded. You guys are so narrow-minded. You can just come and just talk like you guys can really market. Nobody tell you say Liberia is for for military party. Liberia, are you trying to tell me, or are you trying to tell us, madam? Are you trying to tell us that even the people that in Liberia, that when they commit crime, they will not do anything because they are Liberians? Is that what you're trying to say?
You open your mouth, put John Weah in your mouth. Your man, your pa, your children that they don't want to carry to police station and lock them up.
She crying for John Weah.
Fanga, you have to listen. John Weah is not, Liberia is not John Weah far from. Liberia is not John Weah far from.
When they get Donald Trump,
when you have the audacity to come on here and open your mouth and preach for John Weah, it's the same day when the other people have the audacity to talk for whoever they want to talk for.
Who is John Weah fucking talking about?
You don't want to say anything serious, anything reasonable. You hear? Who is John Weah? Who is John Weah? Who is John Weah that John Weah somebody can talk about? When you somebody can talk something, you can't open your mouth, then somebody can start insulting them when you're in your feeling. So you will not even differentiate the truth from the wrong. What the heck is that?
Ain't see that?
What the heck is that?
Y'all will continue to cost. We don't care. All we know the country will be fixed. That's all we tell you.
You don't want our country to be fixed if
Even the John Weah
men said Azogo. Even the John Weah men Azogo. Every one of you are Azogo. You are just so damn hypocritical. Y'all is you are just so damn hypocritical. Then when somebody want to tell you, open your dirty mouth to come to insulting people. Who the fuck are you that you coming to come insult somebody? Who the fuck are you that you coming to come open your mouth to insult somebody? You can call somebody. You can call somebody. Let me tell you, I'm just telling you the damn truth.
That's why they can cry for.
Oh, they are so somebody ready to tell you. Don't want to listen. That chicken brain in your face. Everybody looking like that.
And your coconut head.
You see that?
Look at her more. When you see her more, bitch, you are full. You better close down your tail. Watch how you dead girl.
Y'all call your tired. Who they tell you the truth?
Yeah. Poor thing already. You got open your stink god name for CDC. But people can't understand. You can't sit down. So everybody must say that. Everybody people children in our country they must be doing drugs. So nobody will not talk because when it comes to CDC, everybody is afraid because they say seditious are rules, seditious are this, seditious are that.
They come to rest the job. We are bad.
Some of y'all the dumb that can come on social media and be spewing and nonsense. You can't even open your God name to understand something. You will be setting your sleep access in a place there, and I hope what you will be messed up. When somebody can tell you don't want to listen.
Y'all will run campaign
in jail. But who you ask me? You're just so damn messy. You're just
telling you that I don't argue with them. I'm just telling the truth. They will cry us. They will cross the court. They will get tired. Stupid. How they know? They know how to have a debate.
We are stupid. However, you're stupid. What the hell you be talking? Said the people doing investigation leading to the woman you're coming to say the woman a former vice president. You're telling the woman they were embarrassing to them. So if we're embarrassing the woman, you can't tell the woman arrest her.
Yeah, she's just
topic. Yeah, if the woman is to capture, if she contributed towards the drugs that enter in our country and the investigation leads to her, they will not arrest her because she's former vice president. Who gets time for that nonsense? Even if the president, even if the Joseph Braga said,
so he said him put you in jail.
As soon as it comes to CDC, you're in your feelings. When it comes to
telling you, nothing for John Weah, you don't
want to face the truth. You don't want to face the truth.
Y'all in jail before y'all even start running campaign.
Read between the lines. Yeah?
You are
When you
wicked
leave
people.
that waste hunting, there, so everybody must sit on the
You
drugs,
are
must be very
criminal.
close. We be walking all over
You
on Broad
are
Street.
criminal. They
They
get
all
the
are
party
mopping
group.
us. They all are mopping us.
You
Oh,
are
fool, yeah, you man were
criminal.
children in your place that they're not
Your
taking no
man,
drugs.
your
But she's
pa,
supporting
your
everything that
children.
happening in
Yeah,
our
yeah, that's what they do.
useless
They
favor. I'm
support,
not even see, I'm not
they
even
all
know.
approach them will be
Stupid
vocal
woman.
and their children they be correct.
Yeah. You know how many people children spotted in our country there? You know how many people children spotted in our country?
Cause all
So
the
you want
Marcos,
to
you
go to
can
class
cause your
and
Marcos.
not do
We don't tell you
anything?
the truth, you will cry.
The
We
dirty.
give
They
you
won't
the
wake up
bucket,
to
you
fucking
will
I will
cry.
wash
What
inside
day?
you. You
Y'all
feel
not coming
ruined.
back to
When you come to
power,
fuck
y'all
you
will
are feeling
cry.
watching
No
inside
money
you. When you
coming,
get
no
out the
more
next day,
money,
you
no
see
free,
yourself in Mary,
no
you say,
free
I'm
money.
in here.
Y'all not coming back to power, no more free money.
Yeah.
Y'all will cry blood
Stupid people
2029.
there. Everything
We will
CDC,
put all of
CDC,
y'all
CDC,
in
you want to
jail.
put your
Y'all better
mouth there
ask for them
inside.
to build new more prisons. Because some business correct, no more better y'all. Who are cry? Y'all will cry in jail like young baby.
You will cry,
Only
oh
for
my
your
dear.
walk
You will
back
cry.
one.
You will cry. The investigation later to Jua Howard Taylor Gate.
A lady
Is that
right
why
on
they
that
come up
table,
for?
right
It
on that
later that
table.
even it will go to Jawia, it will go to Jawia Gate.
But I
They
tell
will
you, I
pick
say,
the
rest
ass
y'all
up.
in do more. Rest to the
If you
next
go to
door.
Jawia Gate,
On
they will pick
Nancy,
the ass
right
up.
on
You're
Nancy,
lucky,
you're
if you're
coming
not
back
lucky, you will
again.
go join in the ocean. You will go
So
transfer. If
God,
they
I
take the
can't read high
investigation,
in Joey
if they
Hall.
lay to Jawia Gate, they will pick the ass up. Stupid people, your just see that your chicken
You
bring
will
your
cry
house.
on there, you cause
Everybody
Marco
agree
will
with
not
you.
cussing you. We will not cuss you. We will make fun of
Me,
you.
when
You
she
will
calls me, if I
cry.
hear, I will dig it, I will cross her back. If I hear,
Me,
I
I
will cross
cuss
her
you.
back. If she calls me, if I hear, I will
I
cross her
know
back.
how to do it. See, this year again. When they made them cry and cuss, you will cuss Marcos all day. That's all
Nobody
y'all know.
playing the fire.
And guess what? You're
Me,
getting
when I
nothing
can't
to
get to
eat
tell the
for.
sorry for
They will
picking it.
You
When I can't get to
want
just
tell
all
the
of
sorry
them.
for chicken,
notification. Why
when the
to see?
investigation led to Joe, we
Why
are doing,
to
they will
see?
go
See,
pick it
I'm
ass
They will
up.
go for him.
So
They
if
will
you don't
carry
like it,
him.
go
I
back to
can't like
transformer.
it. You don't like it, Sama.
Small country that you're sitting and you're spoiling the country, you're polluting the
Y'all
country, then
will
you can open
cry.
your
All the
mouth,
y'all
then
cussing.
everybody
When
must
all
sit on
y'all
the
know y'all know how
street.
to cuss.
Before
So
it
if you
comes to
just do
CDC, nobody
debate,
will not say nothing.
open your mother do debate. You're not scared to
Stupid
one
woman.
debate. Why you not doing that? Why you not
The
doing
only
that?
thing she will
Control
do, she
job. We
will
are
open
there.
your
What
mouth
the
and
job we
cross
are
her up.
for?
You
They
come to
want
cross me,
spend
I will
all your
cross
money
you.
on
If you want to be
women
intellectual, I will be
before even
intellectual with you.
in Liberia made him president today.
Yes, like you the see this shit now. You the see this shit. Everybody got their side. Everybody got their side.
Everybody got a side.
Everybody
Everybody
got
got
their
a
side.
side. We're
Like you
not
the see
cussing
this
you.
shit
We're not
now.
telling
The
you the
other people
truth.
like you the party people. Everybody got their side. What's it pinning you? What's it pinning you? You will take your sorrowful self,
CDC
go
will
sleep and with your chicken brain.
CDC
Stupid
can never
woman.
come
If
back to
you
power.
audacity
I
for
will
you to
tell
come
you
open
it
your
on my
speaking mouth to
two
come talk about
children.
say the
CDC
waste
can
hunting,
never take
the
power
waste
in
who the
Liberia.
fuck is
I
Jawia?
bet you today. I bet you today, August 19th, CDC can never take power in Liberia.
Never belong to God.
Just check that
Never.
your
I'm
chicken
telling
brain
you,
go lay your
never.
sorrowful ass down. It will
Never.
pin you. It will pin
Y'all
you.
will
Just
never
like
see
pin all
power
of you
again.
tonight. You're not sleeping. It
Don't
will pin you.
forget,
It
oh.
will pin you.
They are all criminals.
Stupid
Marco,
woman.
day one, day two, a 9:33. You will never see power again. No free money coming to you in America. We are
Tell
not
them,
doing
watch
no
it.
work. You're
Tell
not
them.
working. You're only
Tell
you're
them.
costing people and they're paying you.
Now all they know how to do anything. You see
That's
the
all
other
they do,
people because
cause
other people not
Marcos.
cursing
Hey,
so that
what
be the other
costing you?
people don't
You
know how to
see me
curse. Who the
costing
fuck
yet?
are you
No, I'm
guys?
costing. I'm not
Like you
telling you
just
the
not
truth.
sitting, you can't open your
We will
mouth there to
take
can't
that
talk.
country, that
What
country will be
anything that you don't
safe. People go to
understand? Go
school.
international,
They
you know
go
they're
like coming
investigating
from
the case.
Maryland
They're
all the way
investigating
to
it. It's a very
Virginia will
big
be
case.
safe. Capital will
So
be
come and
safe.
can't
The
explain
bleach
yourself, then you
coming
can't open
everywhere
your
will be
mouth, you
safe
can't
from
say you
far away
cursing
to
somebody
New York.
else.
Will be
Stupid
good. Everything will be safe. The airport, everything will be safe. The seafood. We not want you there because you're not doing nothing. You're only there to steal and sell drugs and kill people children.
Me, I support everything that the United Party doing. That
Thank
country
you.
needs serious
So,
overhauling. That country needs serious overhauling. Liberia needs
oh my
serious
God, I
overhauling.
want
So
for
let the
Chakala to be
overhauling, let the
more
war
brutal than the
everywhere
one
like in
you're
that
doing
country,
right
let the
now.
war it. Let the war it, let
You
it
will
get rid
cause
of some of
mine, you
the
will cause
nonsense that going
everybody,
on
you
in that
cause
place.
for
But I
dog.
don't
You are
blame
not
it.
the dog,
Like
man.
they
You will
won't have
cause all
breach,
that,
the
all you know,
tragedy on
causing.
the street like they all supporting it. So they have the
Yes.
audacity to come stand behind and people to be
Have a
tapping
good
nonsense.
day
And
with
she can
I
be
not
a
causing
freaking
people,
mob
man.
here to come say nonsense.
Let's have a deep day with I causing people, man. Like all y'all know. You know, man, cause y'all know CDC dishing.
The thing
Don't
that
be.
she causing all the thing that she causing other people man her man, I get it. So how
I tell you, dummy.
Chicken muffin cost somebody man.
She's
The
cussing for
more that you
Joey.
open it to cost somebody man, your man has said your own ass wherever she is, she not get it.
Any job, any job, I will go to jail. It's not like I saw any job and go to jail.
For the 8 years. He do nothing with a fucking miserable life.
Look at.
No, don't trip
I
out.
tell
You don't
you,
want to do
all
something with
the
your life. Now you don't want to do something with your life. Now your job, we did something with his life. Now you don't want to do something with your life. Now your job, we did something with his life. Now your job, we are doing something
World
with his
best,
life, innit?
European best,
Now
African
your
best.
job,
This
we are
thing
doing
got the
something
man
with his
going.
life.
Defending God for even he
Now
have
your
money
job,
to
we are
eat.
doing something with his life. From 1995, he won a Ballon d'Or. From 1995, he won a Ballon d'Or.
Now
When he
all
had
they
to
do
show for
first,
himself,
stop
aside for
forcing
this
her for debate,
2018
man.
presidency.
You see that?
Okay, like, see the woman are talking.
Now who caused that? You caused that?
See how I tell you, I say the people is
Comfort,
dummy. They hold
comfort,
them. Now when they
comfort.
say they hold
That chicken
them.
pussy that you
Now
get
who
in
caused
your leg,
that?
and you
Oh,
insult
God,
me.
The
cuss.
fuck get caused that?
Like
That's
she the
what
one
debate
insulting.
with our cussing.
Like she the one insulting because she's a sedition. Like she the
I'm
one
telling you,
insulting.
they just rude. They
The
can't, they
fuck
know
go
how
sit
to
down.
have one debate.
Like she the one
Where people
insulting.
go sit down?
Because you know that chicken breeds they possess now. They are breeding everything small and fry
Yeah.
the chicken so that what they possess, so that the only way they can express themselves. Now the only way they can
Hello?
express
Oh,
themselves.
hey, CR, how you doing? This your man, your
Crazy
trip mama.
woman.
This trip
Yeah.
mama
Who
boy.
the heck is Joe? We are that somebody will come
Yeah.
up
How,
and
how
somebody
you
keep
how,
talking
how
about.
you doing?
Somebody on the platform.
Hold on, I'm new on this platform, CR.
Yeah, everybody here new, but you're not the only new
This
person.
this this
Everybody
is
here
my
new.
You're
first time.
welcome. You're welcome. Can we say
Okay,
what you
Mm-hmm.
put the name?
okay.
True
So
water.
let's talk Liberia. Liberia come first. Don't forget about the partisan party thing that going on here. CDC and Unity Party. Don't forget about all that conversation. Let's talk about Liberia. We all want to get out of this country here. We all know we go to work and we do 9 to 5. We know how it is over here. We want a country that when we go to, the same thing we get here, we want to over there. We
Right.
want to go hospital, we want to go road, we want to go education, we want everything for our family. So the CDC, the citizens and the Unity Party partisan, we need to get this right. For me, I support Joseph Burger. I'm not going to take side. There's some things that Joseph Burger doing I don't like. And there's some things that happened in the past regime that I didn't like. When Joe
Yes.
React came to power, he should have went for the past he should have went for the past government, which is Ellen Jones Sirleaf. But when he came to power, because he know his hand was in the cookie jar, what he did
Right.
was he went and put his hands in the cookie jar and stole more. So what is going on in Liberia right now is good for Liberia. We all want the best for Liberia. You see what happened the past 6 years, and you hear the sedition saying that, "Oh, Joe, we only work for 4 years. Joe, we only work for 4 years. A remaining year or COVID. Bunch of nonsense. Let's cut the crap. Let's get to the real topic. What we need to do to fix this country. The Papi is doing it, but there's certain thing that's going on that I don't like about the Papi. He moving too slow. Everything is going slow. The corruption. Those people stole millions of dollars. We need to get it back. My uncle
Yes.
died. My uncle died. I remember when I went to go to my farm, this guy was throwing out blood. I went to San Jose to take my uncle to the hospital, government hospital. It was closed. My uncle died because the hospital was closed. There was no medication for our people. Our people die. Why the hell Seditian was come on this platform or other people, or I just love the man because he plays soccer in there. We need to stop that
Imagine,
bullshit.
it's the nonsense for me.
Let's get to the real
Caller,
issue. Let's get to the
caller.
real topic. Yeah, you get sick. You go to the emergency room. It takes 2 to 3 hours. You in there. They treat you when you don't have to pay no money. Let's get to that. Today, the Papa is building diagnosis center where you can go and treat yourself with no pay, without paying no money. No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about America. But he building diagnosis center where you can go over there and treat yourself. Hold on, Mama. I'm on the phone. Yes. That's my daughter.
When you
She
take
keeps.
the pot, there's no picture showing where you might come up here.
No,
The
no,
main, I
no.
just see the maybe here. How you come in?
So I was saying, I was saying, hey, I'm not worried about the comment. I'm not worried about the comments and stuff like that. I'm just here to speak the facts. I'm tired of the BS. What's going on in Liberia? I love the politics. I went to Liberia. I seen this place there. It's messed up. Liberia, for this past 6 years that George Weah was in power, the country was on pause for the whole time he was in power.
Mhm.
The country was on pause. I'm telling you. Now look, the 85-year-old machine I came. Let's wait to see. They'll get the papier. They'll give him a chance. It's just only 2 years. Why people think that tomorrow is election? Tomorrow is 2029. Why are the sedition is rushing for 2029? We're only in 2 years. Let's get the paper 4 years. Then we can say, okay, there's something you're not doing. Like I said, I got my own issue with the paper moving slow when it comes to the corruption part.
All
I
the
got
money
my
in the store
issues.
is finished now, so they
I
won't
got
come
my
again to
I
can
got
continue
I
stealing.
got my problem with him for that part. He moving too slow. But the papa is doing something that he opened the Liberian people's eyes. Let's just sit back and see what the papa will do 4 years from now and be like, okay, he doing good or let's change him. And we can't go back to CDC. We can't go back to Jawia. We can't.
No way.
What can he give us that he didn't give
That's
the first
curse. That
time?
curse will reject it in Jesus' name.
What can he give us the first time? Like, what can he give us the second time? He giving. I see my man. Wait a minute, Morris. Morris. I know Morris. Morris, that's my personal friend. He better man. I'm better man too. He from Greensboro. He know me. He in Washington lot. He know me. And I always tell him, Morris, why you support Joe We Are? Why you support Joe We Are? What is the man play soccer? The man play soccer. The man did this for. Bro, we're not gonna live on that thing no more, bro. We in the 21st century. We in 2026. We're not in 2000, 1990 something no more. We need to get over that soccer team. That Ronaldinho.
No,
What?
the thing is that
That
in 1995.
we need to get out that mindset. Oh, they made Liberia proud. He made Liberia proud. Yeah, he made Liberia proud. He became president. When he did the Liberia, he made Liberia as a nobody respect Liberia. Now we're getting respect now. Let's keep this pace going on. Let's forget about the politics and let's respect each other and love each other. Because at the end of the day, Joseph, I don't give a fuck about you. Joey, I don't give a fuck about you. He not paying your bill. So many people, some of these citizens, they were getting money when they talk good about the government. Hassan, what any Kev Hassan were getting money. Most of these motherfuckers now were getting money. You not getting no money. You're not getting no money. Why you still support this guy? Why? Because I love it. He rescued Liberia when he was playing soccer. We need to get away from that stuff. So that leader I was talking, you see, the citizen, they're very unlimited. They don't got nothing in their brain.
Very, very.
They bring like so the only thing they can go to question. They will cost your
Insults.
mother, they will cost your father, they will cost your children. So for me, I don't argue with them. And as
Oh,
soon as
but
you
for me, I
argue
can
with
go
them,
both ways. Oh. But for
as
me, I
soon as
can
you
go
argue
both
with them, they
ways.
go
I
personal
don't
with
back
you.
down.
Yeah, as soon as you argue with it, they go personal with you. So that's all I want to say from my side. So thanks for bringing me on. I ain't got nothing more to say because if I say it, I will talk plenty. So let me
Thank
just
you,
get
my
out
What's
my
in
brother.
your
way.
fast? What's in your fast?
You made a salient point, my dear. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing we
you
are
can
talking here.
connect. So
Huh?
then you can.
Hey, hey,
No, my need Trevon more that, but that's just my Facebook
Devon,
name.
what's in your fast? The star for team. You can see the star. If you can see the star,
Or
ask the three wise men.
I don't know how that star team work. I don't know how it
Okay.
work,
hey,
but
For
I
that,
was
for I know you know how they cash up in the same way.
all right. All right, you take me off. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
You say star. If you see the stars, please send some stars to the show. The star help support me. It help pay the bills to keep the show running. There's a whole entity. This too is my full-time job. Please, I beg you. I
all right,
beg you.
Sierra.
Let's do the
Okay.
honorable thing. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah,
If
good
you are
evening,
nice and
Sierra.
here on the Salabo show, welcome to the show. If you are just tuning in, I want to say welcome.
All right,
Come
thank you
in.
very much. Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, I just following the show and I like to kind of send this advice out. We all are Liberians and we have to understand that at the end of the day, it is about Liberia.
Yeah.
All we want is the best for Liberia, irrespective of political
Thank you, Martha.
parties.
Yeah.
We all get connection. Yes, I'm from CDC, you're from Unity Party, you're from, LPP, whatever the political party may be. These are just institutions that are set up. Bottom line, what we are looking at is the best for Liberia.
Yes.
So if we have a process that is ongoing, an investigation that is ongoing, I think it is wise for everybody to kind of follow the process and see exactly how the process is executed to see
Yeah.
whether due process is being accorded. All those that are accused, it is
Thank you.
alleged,
Thank you.
there are
Yeah.
allegations against them, and see how the process play out. But for us to start coming up at this early stage, coming on Facebook and raging insults at one another, I don't think that does not send a good image, for us as Liberians. The drugs issue is a very troubling situation in the country. You got
It is.
people, children are dying on a daily basis. People are
Thanks for
dying
the
in
start.
Liberia.
Thanks for the
And
pass.
so we cannot see how the process that they're ongoing, and then we sit down, especially those of us in the diaspora, they should be having, I mean, conversation that people be able to listen to and learn from, that will stay on social media and be raging insults at one another. I don't think it's good. It is not healthy, for our country. It is not healthy for our listening audience. This just issue in Liberia is serious, and let us all watch the process. Give the government the chance to do the work. Give the executive make arrest. They found that they see you as being a suspect. You are just it's just alleged. You go to court and be able to have your due process. If you are found guilty, the evidences will be there to prove. If somebody come and accuse you of something you didn't do, you can counter sue them at the end of the day. That yet for defamation of character and the rest of it. So I think let us take our time and follow these processes, because at the end of the day, it's for the common good of Liberia. For me, I like the process the way GNB is going about it. Today, you are doing it. Arrest, take whatever action you need to take. Tomorrow, when you leave the stage, the next person that will come in, they will also come after you if you do things that were not right during your term. And if that sequence continues, it's going to put Liberia on the right path. So do today. Tomorrow, when your time reaches, the next person that coming up will also check you, make sure that whatever thing that you did do right, and they will prosecute you for it. And by the time you come to yourself, that how the society will be straightened up. So irrespective of political parties, I think we should all keep our eyes on the bigger picture. And that bigger picture is Mama Liberia. What can be done to keep Mama Liberia on the right path? And as Liberians, let us all remain constructive. And not the issue about partisan. It's not about Joseph Barker as an individual. It's not about Joshua as an individual. It's about the actions that people are carrying out in the country. Nobody is more Liberian than the other. Nobody is more Liberian than the other. You can't because of your own greed, and you understand, and do things that's going to damage the country and damage people. So nobody most Liberian than the other. The only thing is every Liberian should be treated equally under the law. If you break the law of Liberia, then the law take care of you. And I think if we start and continue this, our country will be a better place. So I just want to encourage everybody, as we have this intellectual discourse, let us be constructive in our engagements, but being on the line and using profane words, insults, and the rest of it, it is not good. That's just what I wanted to throw out there. So thank you very much for the show. I see the star button. We'll hit the star button. Thank you.
The star is in the stars. Thank you so much for your time here. You are so welcome. Thank you. So, are we moving on to the next topic? I didn't like the way they were pushing a Carol's grade today too. What you have to say about that?
See, for me, if you ask me, Carol's grade, he just like to be into things and he just go serve accordingly. That's how I look at it. Because what took you for your place to go there and go do what now? That you the only CDC man. What you want to?
So you think it was okay? To be
it was not okay. It was not okay for a former lawmaker because we have to accord him his respect because he served as a former representative, which of course is understandable. But if the former representative respect himself and know where to go, then it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
You think he was previously asked to leave? He refused. That's
my thing. That's my thing because if you don't know about Carlos Gray is somebody like he like to show off, he like to do things, he like to be too bossy when he's doing things. So probably the officers have asked him, say, oh yeah, can you guys move back? Can you guys move back to wherever that they may have, So I'm just saying. So maybe he was trying to oh no, because he former lawmaker now. So he said no, and the guy he had orders to say, oh yeah, nobody shouldn't be to this place or to make sure everybody stay on that side. He's an officer. He will listen to his bosses and do what they ask him to do. So if he asking Carol's grade, say, oh, can you guys move back? If he doesn't want to move, he would definitely be shoved. And I think that's what happened. Accra's Grade is not the only former lawmakers here. They have a lot of former lawmakers to the play. Why no, they didn't go there? They are seditions. Why they didn't go there? But because he want to prove a point that he's on course, or maybe his momentum have died in CDC. So he was finding means to rebreath his momentum. So he feel like he was going to go there to in solidarity with the former vice president. So people are going to be there. Oh yeah, Accra's Grade was there. Accra's Grade did that. No, you have to observe the scene. You have to observe when to go somewhere. It's that simple. I understand that's your political leader or whatever, but you also have to respect yourself. Look at the disgrace that they gave to him today. That was so disgraceful. If you're going to beat a boss, it was not going to happen like that. For me, I understand. Yes, the officer should have, at least. But if you have orders, you are going to go by orders. Yeah, we all in America. Yeah, we know. When they tell you, say, don't move here, don't move here, don't stand here, you will not stand there. When the officer asks you to leave, you will definitely leave. So if we can do it here, why people can do it in Liberia? What people start looking at Liberia to be something else? That if you go in other country, you will adhere to the laws and orders in a particular country. But when you're in Liberia, you just feel Liberia is a no man land. You can do whatever. That country is governed by the constitution, is governed by law and order. So if you don't want to listen to it, you will have to be served according. Let me just put it that way. So Akara's great deserve everything that he got today. He's not the only former lawmaker of CDC. He's not the only sedition to run to the place that he go show himself.
And okay, Sierra, let me just give my last word. My sister on the other side, thank you. Yeah, we know what we can do when the Unity Party people hit any place. We gotta give the people knowledge. Thank you for all your knowledge. And see, Sierra, whole day you be talking, say the people in Liberia are not working when they're doing their job, and then you still come back on Facebook and complain. I can't guess all the be down there be acting crazy. Have you watched all the investigation and the arrest the American police can do? But if that America, I can't get 2 few are coming to be in the air and 3 police punching him off on the
But
floor.
Sierra knows that. She knows.
Yeah. I'm telling you, have you watched those cases? Then when they go arrest people, I saw they were arresting Eleanor, former mayor. They were carrying him jail like criminal. But when it comes to Liberia, you say, oh, you can't say the people are working when we doing it. When the government doing their job, and then you see the same person come and start complaining.
The thing about your country, the cases don't go nowhere.
It was going somewhere, Sierra. You gotta wait.
Sierra, you got to understand.
You gotta understand. We don't get one jurisdiction in Monrovia.
Sierra, you got to understand that court cases are not town hall cases. Why you go sit on the palace hall, you're discussing whether you finish. No. Court cases takes time. It takes time, Sierra. Even if Finabono store that you're talking about, Finabono is out. If our case is in court, you will not have people coming outside talking about the case. You will not have people coming outside talking about the case, Sierra. So it takes time. It's not like it's not going according to the way we want for it to go. That means it's not going on. It's definitely going on. It's definitely going on. I always tell people court cases are not cases that you go sit on a Palawa hut for you to go talk. Oh yeah, the other family can okay, you resolve the case. You wrong. You apologize. No.
Thank you, my sister. Sierra, thank you. You know, my first time coming on, when it comes to politics, you can see my whole page that politics. So that's all I do on Facebook, politics. So, but thank you. Bye.
Anyway, Sierra, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to come put my point because people are not really understanding where watching was coming from when it comes to the international investigation that we're investigating the $300 whatever million that is going drug business that is going on in Liberia, and she was trying to push the point, but still they don't want to understand. That's why I really called to just buttress what she was trying to say. Then I other one can't open her mouth to say she won't can cause because she was so limited. So that's the reason why I got it. But anyway, Sierra, thank you so much.
Okay, these are all Joseph Boga people, right?
Yeah, Sierra, let me go. I'm in support. I'm in support of what's going on. Yeah, we are Liberians. I'm in support of what's going on, but I already made my point, so I'm okay.
Sierra,
Yeri, what's up?
Who baby? What's up, SIL?
Yeah, not bad.
Sierra, the thing is,
you which?
You're my man. It's so sad that you, Sierra, you have one of the bigger platform, and when it comes to politics in Liberia, how should I call it? Like, I would say you are limited. You're not really getting the information. Like, for common example, you came on your show, your introduction was like, oh, they arrested a woman. They saw any drugs in her bed. She was not arrested because there was drugs in her bed, Sierra. And you know Bashu can't do it.
I know Bashu name today.
Okay, correct. Bashu have been arrested in Liberia. You know the first time he was arrested, he called Joel Nee in the whole stuff. You know that? Okay. Now, in this arrest, Bashu, you know the diplomatic passport Bashu will get, it was Joel who signed for him to get that diplomatic passport. Okay. They didn't arrest Joel today because she was carrying drugs. No. Joel is part of, she sponsor those who brought that 300 and some more million drugs in that country. She's part of the cartel. So she was trying to escape. That's how the justice ministry, they got information that she was leaving the country. That's how they prevented her from leaving. She's charged on 7 counts. She was never arrested with drugs in her suitcase or traveling with drugs. No, she was never. But She's part of. She has been supporting those boys and those guys who brought the drugs in.
The
And
Trinity.
Basuru is part of the group that gave you information because he's on investigation in Liberia. He arrested Basuru in Liberia. And when you listen to the police RG, the whole drugs cartel we're talking about, it's not just about Liberian police investigating. No. The American, they are helping in the whole investigation. They have people from the FBI
So
that from here.
Basuru attached Joel's name to the $300 million drugs.
That order into ACR, Basuru, he hold that he diplomatic passport. It was Joel who signed for it because to get diplomatic passport. For example, to get like diplomatic passport or official passport, you must be working in either another lawmaker office or any government official office. Then they will write a letter and send it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and say, oh, get so person diplomatic passport or official passport.
Your wife, you are married to a senator or representative.
Yes. Or you work in their office. That's how you obtain no passport. It's not just ordinary passport.
That's why it's called
you
diplomatic.
Okay. So Basuru got diplomatic passport through Joel.
Yeah.
And the whole cartel then we're talking about Basuru then. When you listen to Spoon, you were watching Spoon, but a lot that you didn't listen to them. Basuru, he went, they get a whole 419 company. What they said they were going to open a cocoa farm in Liberia. Basuru flew Joel out of that country on a private jet to Dubai. So the whole thing we're talking, they didn't catch up with no drugs. It's a long stuff we're talking here today. Joel, then they have been like, they the one have been aiding no drug cartel who have been carrying no transporting no drugs in Liberia. And more heads going to roll. Just watch and see. More heads going to roll. And Zogo Gray, the movement, when they say the other one happened here, he take it one of Zogo boys and put them behind him to go and cause trouble. Trying to obstruct justice. That's how Akara Gray can behave. Nobody call him down there. He's not any security personnel.
Shocked, embarrassed.
Is he the only CDC? Because he look for ACR. He's not the only CDC in our country. The job where other than they carry themselves for. Have you seen what they're doing that announcing there for you to see job there? When last year, job that announcing there.
Joshua actually tested himself for Summit to from
Pinapono. The job we are being carried
the country right now.
Job in Ghana enjoying himself. He's in Ghana. Yeah, but let us give. You see, one of the things, the difference between Joseph Barker and George, we are government people that understanding. So, you see, for example, if you're not following Martin Colley, follow Martin Colley on Facebook. You see, Martin, anytime Martin come up with an information, he posts it. The next day, the president can take action. The next day, Joseph Barker can take action.
So, Martin, it was Martin Colley that brought this conversation about?
The DA boys were suspended. So all the information Martin posted, immediately when Martin posted no information, the president, they suspended him for everything. And he should go through investigation. But Joe, it didn't happen there. You see any information, you're talking about Joe, I say, you lie on your people. So we have never took any action. Joseph Parker is a person who listens. If you get any information, you know you get evidence. Take it to them, they will take action. They will take action, Sierra. And now what happening? One single son she had died from drugs. You know how many years Joel and they have been sponsored to bring those drugs in here? You woman is also be part of the kind of thing. A woman with one single child, and at the end of the day, your child ended up dying from the drugs.
So right now she's personally detained.
She at the police station. Yes. At the police station.
Until further investigation.
Because she's not suspect.
And wait for court date, but she must have court date.
They charge her. They charge her. She's not personal of interest. She was charged. When you listen to the justice minister, she was charged. She's not personal of interest. 7 counts. 7 counts. She's not personal of interest no more. She was charged.
She was also charged for giving away diplomatic passport. You said
exactly.
To drugs related transactions in the country and all of that.
Yes.
So we all going to see and be patient, to see what is government.
Yeah, let be patient and see how the investigation flow.
In the court of law.
The person they got evidence. So let all wait and see. That's someone exposed Martin exposing there. Martin called it. Even the body RG, Martin said he should step aside. Martin is calling. Martin saying he's to step. The whole George thing we're talking about Sierra is a whole that's also being Sierra. I tell people, even 100 and even
A
100
woman
some
that working
million
with
George
key,
that can play George
no one working with
that can
key.
just no local person going to carry in that country there. It must be a big hands beyond this.
So you
To
try to
suffer
say
that kind of
why our
George.
children is pretending to be old? I
Where
thought you were working with key. You know, I don't. That's
where
a nasty.
the money that in George really talking about but it went out ready you know what kind of money George get? George Billy get if George Billy get Venezuela president, the America will take them from that year, he wasn't bring a year. You tell me, don't see Venezuela president in here west? The pro president here on George charges too. See, even listen to the news. There was some student for Penn State for the cocaine boss. They were arrested in New York. Are you following that news? You will see. They draw the money where George gets here. Even for the wiggle. I want to call here, just like calling to tell you that nobody arrested Joel because they arrested her with drugs in her luggages traveling with it. No, go back and read the charge. You will see it.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on, Uni. The time here was very much appreciated.
I owe you Friday. I was saying that Jerry, mommy Friday. I
Thank
owe
you.
you. Yeah. I got you. Friday. Just text me Friday. I got you. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Uni. So let's wait and see what the law says in due process. They said they'll do their job. Joel was charged 6 to 7 counts of the on conspiracy to drug or as we call it, Monrovia. The reason why I'm not too much interested in that country, I will stay here, and the laws, the arrest record is all because things don't fall through. You know what I mean? They just make noise, and then the data, and then everybody go about the business, you know. But let's see. I hope this is not political. This is not witch hunt. This is not personal. This is not serving. This is not about any personal greed or no political. I mean, whatever comes. The only thing I'm telling you, if I must come to Liberia and I need to go to the bathroom or I need to use my insulin, I should be given the chance or the right to take my medication. Or woman, young or old. That's all. A lot of you in the police force, you're in the security firm. You guys are not trained to a lot of things. No, you finish. When you work at it, get all those things. You work in the factory. Mm-hmm. Your job, get everything. You come from work, you buy your things, I would not one day just go sit at Liberia and let it just, put me in jail and I would just stay there, and call it a day. But nothing noise. Anything to film. The woman to leave the politics that I got to the council. My people. The star party was placed for me to get paid. Give me watching me for free. Give me say 1,000 star, 500 star. You can go to the cash, you can go to the sales. They want to hear you expect also to continue show business. Good evening. All small thanks for joining the platform. We discuss politics. We introduced the show politics because that was trendy. That is trendy. It broke the internet today to see that we saw it in live on Spoon TV, a whole vice president, a whole former vice president, honorable, state woman, lawmaker, former senator, member of the Supreme Court, Republic of Liberia, for excellency, VP Joel Howard Taylor was arrested on charges related to drugs. That was one of the most embarrassing moments of all time. That was one of the most, stop insulting here. Che, you force to cross. That was the most embarrassing moments. And we are still waiting to hear. Robert Gura went to court and say on the 18th. We are still waiting to hear from Robert Camp. What's going on concerning Robert case now? Yeah, man, check quasi. You told me to change topic. You pay me to change topic. You're chair. You pay for change of topic. You're Salaman good. So as we all know, apart from politics, there's another trending topic on Facebook for a little girl who's accusing somebody of molesting her, but the mom is in denial. It broke my heart today as a mother. They get into why we are here tonight. We'll get back to Joel. We don't even know how we're going to end the show. You hear me? It broke my heart today as a mother to hear a mother opening her mouth to say her daughter who talked to social media, I'm hearing TikTok, that she was molested. What else it means sexual abuse. And now I'm talking, but you're not saying those stars. And the only response that is coming out of her mother's mouth is defending whoever she's saying we talk show hosts, bloggers are accusing that might have done the act to her daughter. Even though the girl did not call name, she did not list any name, but as a mother, the first thing you are going to do is to start asking questions. Because sometimes most times, victims do not talk. They keep it inside and they start to rebel. All that video you feel trending, they are all signs of something happening, and I have to let it out. And the older she gets, it keeps bothering her, but she don't know how to say it. Some people don't say nothing their whole life. Some people don't say nothing until they need this earth. They keep it inside. Their actions will tell you that something is not right, something is off. But for a mother to take to the internet, openly telling us, defending whoever she wants to defend, which is the ex-husband, who don't give a fuck if she's alive or dead. Whose side will you take? Your daughter, or it could be your brother, your uncle, your pa, your steppa? Your child should always come first. You are the stupidest woman I've ever heard or seen. You are the most stupidest woman that I've ever walked the face of the earth. That's what I saw today. I didn't even know that you can cry or rave. I lied on my daughter's bed and I was listening to you. I didn't even know that you cried or rave because you are heartless. So now you know how painful it is for you to pin my disabled child. Yeah, I will make it about me on your wall. And now you crying now. You're stupid sick. My daughter, I'm the only person I really wanted to see her cry here. So now you know how painful it can be. That 10 tables. Charlotte's son, he will never go to work. Charlotte's son, he will never get her grandchild. Charlotte's son, you ever saw me coming on Facebook to cry? Oh, you see it, don't hurt? But it's true. You think I won't see my son driving, finish with college by this time, or 4 grown men to do your own thing? Yes. Who don't want to? When it comes to you now, you crying that young people will pour battle, will make milk for you, and warm it and put it in your mouth. You're quick to post people, children. The disrespect. Nobody choke your daughter. Nobody call your daughter for interview on the show. The lady talk to Facebook and wrote, to TikTok and express herself. And every word she said in that post is true. I don't care who the hell can come on Facebook in your defense. That other man you are, she don't take everybody case and send it on here. That is see where she key again. Oh, Sonny went to CC. Who need to find out Sonny key and told us he never saw CC. I lie. You just fake. If your child takes on the stars, bro, if your child can tell you, madam, poor me lawyer. If your child can tell you, brother cannot tell about molestation, you will say your PP foot, your PP tower there. And see the child lie. Anything that comes to sexual abuse, it should be handled with care, with dignity. It should be taken seriously. Thank you, bro. It should be taken, it should be handled. The first thing you should have done as a mother, I call my brother Jingy, I call my sister-in-law Rosie. That's why you and I can't keep knocking heads. Because the lady feel that you have not protected her. It has nothing to do with anybody on social media. This is deeper than what you think. And it's going to go a long way if it's not fixed. Your two need to go sit before Ayana and face the case. That lady need to tell you what actually happened. If that's true, you say, you know what happened to the girl, she never said that to you before. Instead of bringing out your stupid set of Facebook to come cry on her, you should be crying on your daughter. Daughter, tell me what happened. Who did it? When did it happen? Where did it happen? How did it happen? Those are the questions. The 4 W's and the 1 H. It's important in this matter. Maybe she didn't tell the social worker. Maybe she didn't tell the case worker. Maybe she knows why. She has kept it for all this long. But now she wants to lash out. She wants to say it. She wants to empty it. And that's the reason why she's acting the way she's acting. Because you are not paying attention. You are not paying attention. Marco. Am I sitting here wondering when you going to work with your son? Because I've been seeing your son working. When your son at work, the way your daughter now home, Who taking care of the children to the house? Because school not closed. I hope you're not living as small the poor with the other poor. They just put everything outside today. God want to like it for you. You rude, but you listen to me and make it public. The children paying child support. You work one shift, you can't wait take care of the children. That what can they get there today? Because all the work when you now work in the country now, we the lazy people. All the 50 years you now work and see the cost you now pay. The only thing you show you authentication, that who had the what take me away. I think you talking to your friend and not me. I hope you not if you know 2 children in the house to mind each other. Because those are 2 honor age children. The school now closed. When you wear one shift, you can't and spend the evening with your children. The children parents are paying child support. Child support is there to compensate for the doubles. That's what people collect child support. So they can wear double and give the children all by themselves. Because some of you the clothes you can wear, so we can see you on you. You stay renting. If you are making all that money, but now all those doubles you have worked over the years. But now you should have been your own town home or your own single family home, raising them. So if I were you, you just quit working the double and cast it home, work your one shift and take care of your children. It's important. That lady had gone astray. She had gone astray because she was sexually abused. I'm not going to call your name yet, but you know I'm talking to you. The jacket fit you. For me. What they saying it because it happened to the children, eh? That little girl was sexually abused. You cannot sweep that under the carpet. It cannot be swept. Or lift on the carpet. It's time to lift the carpet, lift on the mattress, lift on the couch, and sweep the dead for honor it. Yes, she did her summer classes. When you do your summer classes, it's up to you to march with class of 2027. It will be up to her to march with a class. That was not important here right now. The most important thing is taking care of the medulla. Mentally, something happened, something went wrong. And she expressed it. And you are still ignoring the blueprints. There are prints on the wall. You are still ignoring those prints. She wrote it clearly. It's written in capital letters. Read it. That particular line, SA, sexual abuse. That's the most important thing you should take out of all of this. We don't, shallow Yanati, shallow Tane, shallow Nakwene. I don't have time for, the time we went to Zimbabwe, the time me the children went to Indiana, the time we went to, I took them to Disney World, the war on Joseph Jiggy Rao Bridge, the time they keep back, George W. Bush, I carried them to George. Do not give a fool rat when you carry your children. The most important healing in all of this is to sit down with your daughter. If you have never done that before, say you said that your first time here in 18 years. You said that your first time hearing this. It's time to have a dialogue. Facebook will not help you. But thank God you brought it here. So we'll discuss it. Facebook will not help you. You can cry on rainbow. You can cry on ocean. You can cry on whole lake. The 10,000 lake. You can't follow it with tears. It will not help. What will help in this matter is to set that little girl down. I don't even think you need a third party. You need to have a dialogue. And you cannot tell the girl she's a liar. That was the greatest mistake of your life. Is that what you've been telling her? Or land on a brain people do that thing? It's wrong, it's damaging, it's dangerous. You cannot tell your child. I don't care what you can hear her. That's one of the most hateful statements, the most uncaring statement to make. You lying. Are you born your ex-husband? That they see as husband. They see as husband. You accused or molesting his stepdaughter? Because now some of us confused. You talk to this very internet. You made more than 100 lives accusing that man of touching his stepdaughter. You told us. Yes, she didn't call no name. And I never told you they infected you. Don't lie on me. I never said they infected you. I said when you see her moving like that, the rental office either wrote her to leave voluntarily or else she will get evicted. Because too many police call, they can refuse to re-sign your lease. Might. That's what I said. I get back on course. Nobody afraid to tell you what they want to tell you. Nobody afraid to tell you. You like it, you can't cost without you costing back here. I'm not having empathy for you. My empathy, it goes to that girl. You are the cause of that girl being who she is today. You bring the girl on the internet. You tell her to insult women like a boy. You bring her to the internet. You take the phone, you put it to her mouth. You tell her, cause you are the one. You will be held accountable. We will hold you accountable. You are the one that destroyed that little girl. Can I say what I see? She and my daughter, they have few months apart. The woman checking for work. She crazy to can't tell me nonsense. Her birthday coming. She crazy to can't tell me she going to the DRO. What funny? When I mean she asking to tell her to where she won't go. Her birthday get away. And I telling her to tell her back. Attire. If her pa don't take her, then I will take her. I can't tell my daughter say go buy plane ticket yourself, go by yourself. For what? How we can start exposing it. The eyes start opening to the street. When they get to that place, they can't control it no more. They get all on hand. Then you get how you call it. The little girl is telling the world something happened to her, and you are still ignoring the signs. She says she was sexually molested. But you came back on it. It seems very internet to tell us she lying. She can choose any other man in the world, but not your ex-husband. Where did you get that notion from? That because you married to a man, you born 3 children by him, and your daughter who was not biologically his, he can't tell her. Where you get that notion from? That idea from? I'm not saying he did because she didn't call on him. She might not have told the caseworker. She might not have told the social worker. But something happened. First of all, when I heard about caseworker, because I've already not been following you. When I heard about caseworker and social worker today, I said, hey, or to look at caseworker and social worker. But then they told him, start causing cheering, start yelling, start acting the fool. The little girl is saying something. Maybe you are not listening, but we are listening. We as mothers, we are listening. She wrote something, she says something that is still hurting her. To this day, is still haunting her. And it needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. Or else you all can never get along. You all will never get along. If you continue to live under one roof, one day, something bad may happen. Because she's hurting. And to make it worse, you are telling her she's a liar. And the first thing you discredit her, you snub her, you shame her. If you believe your own daughter, who will believe her? If you can listen to your own daughter, who you will listen to? You think only going to work, working doubles, coming home, yelling on Facebook all day, they can see your whole letter for Facebook. Facing Christian here today, passing up a town, going, I kept my children Disney World, I do the, you think I also raising children? Nobody knows what happened. Maybe you left us somewhere with a family member. Maybe somebody came to the house. Maybe, who knows? It could be anybody at this point, at this junction. So you need to settle down. If you have never done that before, calm down and get it out of her. Maybe she have a reason of not saying it for all these years. Because that's what happened to victims. They keep it inside. Listen to who, what happened, who did it, where did it happen, when did it happen, how, and where. Then you can start putting your pieces together as a man. Instead of coming, taking to the internet and insulting people, there's somebody went and choked your daughter to build the story outside. Your daughter waiting the key and told a story. In fact, today, Tonya was on live, and I heard Tonya saying your daughter was on live. Writing. So the little girl is already on the internet. You know I know, you see what I see? So stop playing the victim. Start using Disney World, Disney Chapel, Disney City to cover up for some of the mistakes that you have made. You ignore the signs. And we all have done that. There is no perfect mother. There is no perfect home. There's no perfect upbringing. We all have made bad mistakes. Bad mistakes. I will feel so guilty of. Only ask God to forgive us as mothers. Everything can be perfect. But we got to listen to our children. We got to listen to our children. How dare you? How dare you? Cover her mouth. You have covered the little girl mouth for all these years. You have stopped her. You choke her from talking. You suppress her voice. You ignore the signs. You saw the signs, but you ignore the signs. Now it's too late. Not too late, but it's too late to say to control her now. Your sister said you posted that video. They get staining in your throat. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for the stars. The little girl is hurting. Instead of you come to term, calm down, ask her why she don't want to go to school, like you said. Being absent from school, being late, not making her grades. That's why she didn't pass. She didn't march. Now she went to summer school. Talk to her, several times. What happened? You wrote something on Facebook. She will come around and tell me tonight That little girl had told you that she was touched. I don't even want to swear to them, it will be useless. It will be useless of me to do that. And I don't want to do that. That little girl told you she was touched. Can I repeat it? That little girl told you she was touched. You ignore it. The reason why she's talking to you that way is because that's the way you talk to her. So she's giving you back what you gave into her. What you put into her, that's what she gave it back to you. I don't care how many doubles you do to take her to Disney World, to buy 500 tennis shoes, to do this, to do that. It will not help the situation. What is going to help in this particular situation is for you as a mother to listen to your daughter and stop being in the defense of men who you don't know. Do you know who a man is? Can you study the heart of man? Can you trust a man? Or men who walk out on you to be with another woman? Or men who are cheating on you when you were still legally married? And I mean, you still trust? I'm not saying that him. But something happened to that little child. She was sexually abused. If not, she would not have written it. She wrote it. Nobody, no talk show host, no blogger held her hands. Herself wrote her thing. And she's not crazy. She's sound. She's just a little bit unbalanced because she had a messed up childhood. Those things messed the children's childhood up. It disorganized the childhood. It traumatized them. It was something that we don't know. Trauma is deeper than what we think. Trauma is painful. Nobody wants to relive trauma. But with your help, we will get there slowly. Nobody know. Your big booty, you try to fit in on the Facebook. To when I can send you, when you come from work, you say you put your social feet up, go to bed and worry about your own problem. You say you're going to be talk show host too, by fire, by force. You will analyze every story. Your own story now, you can you now. And your story will in your chapter. As for that. Because when you talk to your team, when you come and you argue, I think we're in a good way. And look at it in a good way. The children yours. Nobody can take our place as mothers. No mother should ever tell a child, you lying when it comes to sexual abuse. Somebody touched that little girl, and you need to hear it 1,000 times. Somebody touched that little girl. I don't give a damn what I order or what on me. Culture Denzel is being in the play. Lion Queen. Lion Queen always wanted people trouble and put on him. Lion Queen always will advocate for the wrong reasons. She loved attention. She let to take people matter and sell it over here. For sake, they're plenty lying. So she come up from nowhere. Fake the hair. I don't do that kind of deceit. I don't play that deceit. That video that I see circulating, I didn't know who was the first to post it. I'm hearing for you that you posted that video. I'm not going to sit in this chair today and say, oh, I saw a video ever saying I was supposed to post it. And yet nobody ever told me that you're tolerable. You posted a video. And from the body language in that video tells me that you and your daughter were You guys are at war. There's a serious warfare going on in that whole school. No respect. She's breaking all the rules. She thinks she's a woman like you. And if what I'm thinking, if it's true, it means that the lady feel that you and her share the same. And she did call her name. She called her name. She was not stupid. A daycare and she just 18. That's stupid. He stay here. The brain is like everything she keeping it in her brain. She know what happened. She can remember everything that happened. So start pushing it under the carpet. Start brushing it up. Brushing past it. Start making it seem it's not one of the most important. Of all the bullshit I can say, essentially, that the only part shallow robbers online, of course. Because that's the root. If we are going to the root of the problem, if we're going to look back to why she's acting the way she's acting, it's because of that. So that should be the most important line in your story. As a mother, nothing else should be important. They get depressed. No more children say go through depression. Sometimes she just want to be left alone in her room. She just want to stay by herself. She won't be bothered with nobody. She don't even want to hear your voice. She blame you. You are the cause, baby. Whoever did that to her, if she think that because you brought that person in your life that caused her that pain, who you think she's going to react to? You. That's why she wrote that about the hate. You looking at Nick, ain't throwing Nick. You lucky you still passing around with Nick. That's why she's looking at you like her enemy. That's why she's disrespectful to you like that. Because you know the truth, but you are still in denial. You are protecting the person that you know hurt her. So what you think? Nobody told her to say it. Nobody pressed her neck. Nobody took her to the wall. Nobody put a gun to her head. She knows exactly what she's saying. And you are still in denial. You need to open your eyes. I think you are still blinded. And these things happen mostly when the children are young. That's when the bastards seize the opportunity to take advantage of their innocence, thinking that they will forget what they are children. Children don't lie. Children don't have motive. Children don't forget. Children keep records. I hope you are listening tonight. If like you can call ever since social worker, you can call case manager, what do we do? What will they do? If you don't believe your own daughter, who will believe her? It's starting from you, the man. You don't want to carry the care for 9 months. If you're telling us to get lying, who you think will believe her? You openly said that not once, not twice. You are protecting of men you barely know. You don't know that me. You don't know the heart of me. You can lay one man, you're born triplets. You're full of the whole world with children. You still don't know them. You watch RD investigate. You watch for the 8 hours. What I showed you, so on a bandit show. Come on, Charles, I will talk to you. Hold on there, I will talk to you. Hold on, let me go talk to the show. You're coming. I'm going to change my topic. I will stay on course tonight. The Green River Killer, And the mom said it. I don't give a damn. Whether a man take shower or man don't take shower. Or man come for or man tired or man sleep. That one not important. Not taking shower don't damage nobody's brain. The Green River Killer. The man married in the house with a wife. I watched one documentary. The man, the pastor, or men of God living in the house with the children every morning Sunday to go to church. I think that the same Green River story. The man was a Christian. Now knowing all the children that were dying in the town, the young children raping and killing, that were him. Choking in the river. Who told you? I keep telling you from the day I introduced sexual abuse. Who told you it's written on the forehead? It is never written. They are pastors, they are lawyers, they are doctors, they are psychologists, they are teachers. You need careers tonight, but you are still sick mentally. I'm cracking it. Who told you it's written on the faces? Who told you because men lay out here punching with you so you can molest his stepchild? Who told you? You better stop this nonsense. You better get to the king with the king. Protect your daughter before it's too late. Before a whole life just go to waste because of you. Your mom, your sister, your brothers. Nobody can help this situation. You got to set your daughter down and listen to what she said in that TikTok stuff she wrote. It's not nonsense. It's not nonsense. You standing with a man. I hope that man she's talking about is that man you're thinking about. It can't be him. Girl, bye. It can be any motherfucker. He's not. No man's above that. Get that in your brain tonight. It take no man over your daughter. Now your own pa who born you. You can't take him over your daughter. You can't take your own man over your child. That's the last thing you can do as a man. Yes. So put yourself together. Cry me or raven. You post people cheering on your wall. You pin people cheering it. Or you think it don't hurt too? When you post my son, when you pin my son. I will you go to the store to go purchase autism? I never went to the store to buy autism. Autism is not sold in any store. But you had the audacity to take my son picture and pin it on your wall. You were going to cry. You were going to cry. They're your baby. That you can set Your short set one place. Find a way to deliver that little girl. That little girl was sexually abused. That's what she said. You got to live with it. You got to fix it. You got to fix it. You got to do what you got to do as a mother. You got to listen to her. And you got to stay on her side. Because I think that's where the problem lies. You are not listening to her. You are telling her she's a liar. You are telling your mom your daughter she's a liar. And I think that's what's frustrating her. You have ignored her for the past 18 plus years. When you come to that particular subject, you beat around the bush when you come to that particular subject. And that subject is a subject. And the main reason why today we are here, sitting on this chair. That's the root. Think about it. Sexual abuse is the only word in the little girl behavior. And you want to ignore that part. You can't show all Disney War album. Who gave a fuck about Disney War album? We have walked our children to the streets of Beverly Hills. We have taken our children to where we take our children in. Go for this. Who dare you carry my children in? You see my children? I carry them to the poster. I carry them to Disney World. I carry them to Disney. What did you say? We now go Universal. And I take them to Universal Orlando. So I took them in California the other time. Everyone will go collect something here. But does that help me anything? When they pick up my children in 2017, I said, oh, I took them. I just carry them on vacation. Wisconsin Dells, Disney World, Florida. The social worker says, so what I gotta do with anything? What that has to do with anything? It's what we're discussing here. What it got to do with Disney World? I think you need to be educated on real parenting. Real parenting get nothing to do with vacation. Vacation is just a plus or plus. Real parenting get nothing to do with B-horse, 10 bedroom, every room got your own bathroom, electrical park in the garage. That's not parenting. Learn that the highway. You cut the bullshit off. Yeah, girl in the basement, I watch that show. Cut the bullshit off. And let's face reality. Somebody was molested. And that person spoke out. And she didn't do it in private. She did it publicly. And that should scare you. That shit is scary. I never thought it was myself until I experienced it came to my daughters. Trauma go a long way. Trauma hurt them. Trauma traumatized them. It gave them nightmares. Some children will start smoking. Some children will start putting needles. You know what happened? My friend moved from Minnesota to California. That's in Sacramento. She said, shut up. Me and my daughter were too far from Minnesota. Somebody touched my daughter in California. My husband, brother or friend came to our house and he molested my daughter. He was prosecuted for the crime. But guess what? It destroyed my daughter. I was in California 2 years ago. The little girl got pregnant. But she been on the street. All this while, she lived on the streets of California. Doing what? Taking drugs. Needles. Sleeping with grown men. When she didn't get it, she would do anything for it. She had a baby girl. She left the girl in the hospital. The child was adopted. But the mom going down the street because she's addicted. She has now become an addict or Liberian little girl. My friend daughter, I can't call her name. That's my goddaughter. I stood in the church when she was a baby, a little girl. But those are all the root cause, the side effect. And you stay here, I think because you are ignorant to it. You are still here ignoring the signs. Then to make it worse, instead of you happy they like it, you calling her to the phone to cause grown people. Yes, right in that California. You calling her to the phone to insult grown people. Bring her on the Facebook, giving the lady a phone. Can't cause the lady already disturbed. The lady already confused. The lady already angry. You already loud. You are already very, very loud. So you're not making life easy for her. That's why she can't stand you. Because all you did with her growing up, she was the babysitter. She tired being babysitter. Let me get to that one quick before I pass. Did they get tired being your babysitter? Because she feels that another reason why you still want her around to be the babysitter. They get tired of being babysitter. If you decide to born other children in, bring the children in piano, find a way to carry your children babysitter. But you're not going to hold her station the horse to come for work. You face, you're not made a Sarah. You're not doing the chin tapper. You feel she did that thing for that's what 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 9-year-old. She's tired. She want to live her own life now. She want to be free. At that age, some of us left home. Right after the war, we left. Shoot. I said, another thing I see there too. Apart from the big one, the sexual abuse case, they get tired of being babysitter. You're 45-year-old, you're 40-year-old, you're still bring car seat home. Or you'll be the men, they leave you, then the children, the stepchildren become the nanny. They may pay on football fee, enjoy with a new wife, money a new wife children, then the poor children, the horse money children. That bullshit. Yeah. You feel clean your brother room. You want a DJ? No, mommy. You clean the bathroom? No, mommy. Carry your brother, carry the trash your brother poo. 18-year-old girl, feeling with high school, they should still carry poo tapo. All the things to be the cause of runaway. We're not bullshitting here. All those things can be the leading cause to run away. So when you get to 50-year-old, know that you get your own babysitter. When the child now reach 18, 19, it's time for them to live their own life. Going to college, meeting new friends, exploring the world, and doing the things that they're supposed to do at that age. You can still be carrying it. Oh, get better time to get the Disney World. We'll go. She not following you to Disney World because on no family vacation because you know she only going to babysit. It will not be fun. It may say she will cry all day, your ears not coming for in the nose. That's one of the reason why she won't go with you. Unless you know you today, me I can be like. So when you reach the age of 40-year-old, tie your tube, open IUD. The children now become babysitter. They ain't get no life. That all going on here in America yet. When you take the children for Ghana, you're born your first child in Ghana. You're bringing them to America. You're being new husband. You start putting children with a new husband. Your child 15, 16, they can't go nowhere. Babysitter. You will wear all the trouble. You will feed all the shift. To buy $700 a week. We can see you in a week. Get a 12 coming. You ex-husband pay child support. Use the child support. Work your one shift. I say don't go to work. Work your one shift. The child support body will compensate. Live within your means. And take care of your children that you brought in F. It makes sense. You don't want body plenty children in. You money. You can't leave 10-year-old child in the house with 5-year-old. You can't leave 11-year-old child in the house with 6-year-old. Because they are two minors. Your 17-year-old child need to go work. Your 18-year-old child will need to go to work. You working 16-hour shift. Then the child the whole day. You not home? You home now? Mommy, I was so care. I go now. So you go take care of your parents. They're two chicken whole day. They see who. The papi child support. The part child support money. You one shift money. You pay the bills. You cut down on waste. You cut down on other things. You cut down on vacation. You live within your means. So your 17, 18-year-old child, your 19-year-old child can feel like they are in prison. Can't force it to, you know that one. How I see the whole matter. If you're asking the church a case tonight, your Charlotte say, Pastor Charlotte say, Evangelist Charlotte say, talk show host Charlotte say, left coach Charlotte say, when the children start doing too much babysitting, where to, they can run away from you. They can chill it. But who are that age? Won't sit down with mama a babysit. By the time I got to 18, 19-year-old, I walking, I seriously walk. I was going to preacher. My mom would teach student or essay, special project in the afternoon. My mind to teach home economics. I always do it. I used to math gym, that PA gym. When they walking, by the time I graduated high school, I will go. You won't live your life. That's what a lot of children do. My girlfriend was telling me, Sarah, when you buy a house in the country, don't take on the train. What more they can still move. When you buy your house, don't depend on them. They will leave you right there to pay your own mortgage. I was talking to my girlfriend on Sunday. She took 2-bedroom apartment, no upscale apartment. And she said, "Shara, my daughter move. My daughter who I was thinking say I want to live here to pay the rent. She come find her own apartment. Because her whole life she stayed with me until she reached 30. That's so many years. Because sometimes when you live with your parents too much too, you can't find house more. The men is scared to come to you. So when they stay, they find suitor. You say, where? The friend say, but you know, say the reason why you can't find house more because you stay to your man over true, but you know, you go find apartment. Because they want their own life. And they have the right to. So leave the children, leave the lake here with the city. Say you won't wear 25 inches wig, you won't wear 100 inches wig, you won't go on vacation and live soft life, and you know, say you born late, they find babysitter. They can't live in nannies, they get the old money, you get the children there. Or could tell the children, you don't pay your rent yet, you don't pay your food bill yet, and I don't want to pay you all the bills. You will mom my children too. Then they feel that they are they were captured by slaves, masters. The minute you start saying that, then they feel like they are still on the cutting fee. And the children went to school here, so they know what cutting fee means. I hope we are conducting tonight. The children went to school here, so they know the meaning of cutting fee. Lock up in apartment all day, checking, teaching dapo. Children check poo in, stop running, snack them for the no, crying all day. When they start growing, you let the children here now, but then they start reaching to 6, 7 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old. So cartoon sign here you hold it. Who wants to live the whole life here in cartoon? Oh, dear, here became more noise. The whole left a cartoon. Toys knocking the ear all day. You get tired with that bullshit, but too. So you're working here and your children are already 18, 19 years old, and you're met a new man and decide to born children. I don't know how you'll do it. If you're depending on these children of today to mind your children, you're getting it wrong. You better tell your boyfriend man to come live in the home. Or your new husband man to come to the home. Case closed. In your case, I think that the two things, but the most important of all, that is sexual abuse. And if that I see men attached to care, should not stay seeing those two boys. Yeah, now they'll get, they will travel to school, all of that. But in care. The girl was sexually molested. Would not be in denial in the city. If you told some of your friends that are true, we can see the women children and we know if they don't to go. We know if they prostitute, we know what they do in their lives. It's true, but they're not coming to the camera. The other people children they're talking to today, the children are not coming to make movies. That you and your daughter making movies and you posting it, you record your own daughter and post it. Nobody record a child on Facebook. In the history of Facebook drama, Nobody have recorded a child or children and posted. You're a stupid woman. You are the most stupidest woman that have walked the face of the earth. Who record their own child and post it? I thought you supposed to be protecting your daughter. If you don't have babysitter, then tie you tubes. You're not pony no damn back to back. You're left plenty pony penny. You already 40-year-old. You want pony 3 more children. What are those children? We 18-year-old. Now we reach 65. A good motto in me carrying your children to Disney World. The children need to have their own life. Something is wrong with babysitting siblings. That also, you want to tie the children down. The more babysit sibling until they reach 50-year-old. What kind of bullshit is that? Who told you to open your door? You me or me, you just want one more child, you're feeling away. You want pom until you're feeling all the children having. Who's over the visit now who just manage children? Or 19, 18-year-old like who's supposed to have a own life too? Going to welcome you to her own things for PS. Yeah, they won't open heaven gate. Just pony. It's understandable say when the men who were you happy you. But the men out there, they make children long time. So who's supposed to be a babysitter? And these men that is own these children, when the children they turn 18, they go right out to the park. You put yourself together, man, and leave the little children alone to live their life. If you decide to follow a whole village at the age of 50-year-old, if you decide to be 50 years old and want to feed in the entire universe with children, it's up to you. You leave the children alone to be sitting. They got their own life. They got their own beautiful life to live. Yeah, the children don't behave, say, do not care the wish. I will not do the one. I will not do that one. You decide to feed all the children on the universe and they be. But let the children enjoy the childhood. Let the children enjoy their life too. Let the children be free. I see. A woman going to the African store with 2 children behind her. And she's depending on the 13-year-old child to babysit all 2 of her children. You alone bought 2 children. The oldest among the 13-year-old. You expect the 13-year-old to mind your child until they reach 25. Let the goddamn children play, but now you my goddamn backyard. Take care of your kids. I tell say, who gonna take care of them kids? Nothing wrong with pony children. Children are blessing. You can put all your eggs in one basket. It's true. A lot of children are fighting with their family. Children, they're fighting with their parents today because of babysitting. At least when the biological power of the child in the horse, of the children that you born in the horse is different. When you get the men say, I want no child, I want it me. You pregnant again, eh? But are you pregnant me? You can't protect yourself? That what it made me. You pregnant again, eh? Okay. Continue to bump in the children, you see. You see, I can't make us sit at the horse here. I would not be going to my football game, my teenage. I would just be here managing. Sit down. You already get one porter. You need 3 more boys to add. You already get 2 girls, 2 boys. In that plenty, you get 1 girl, 1 boy. In that plenty children there already, they already full. What happened with SC happens to cry? What happened with SC cry to somebody that? I told you, I was too injury. And you did me. I'm going up home nature. You know about that. You love you not home plenty children. If you are in that category today, forcing your oldest to man your children, you better desist. You're not like me. You're not packed to that house with children. Children, I call you. Yeah. Children, I call you. They will not let me to. They will not let me to there. You go to the African store, the car chair pack children, chair crying. Whoa, 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 whoa. They will drive without noise all the way from Iowa to Minnesota. See the person what people sitting 11-year-old. You alone, 5 children in the front, 5 children in the back, 5 children in the third seat. How many children be in that one car? That's enough to make any member not wait for you. Mama don't care. 5 children in the back, 5 children in the middle, the battle long thing. What is that? That's on the school? That take care, boss? Well, I'm not here to describe my daughter. I can't be human being. So find your own way. I'm just here to tell you, mom. Why you are? Most of the time, no cars like a car from other state to come buy pineapple, pepper, okra, Iowa. Then they end up making 6-year-old baby sit tomorrow. How can a 6-year-old child baby sit or tomorrow baby? That child abuse? If they call me or catching appearance, I sort of call a lot of appearance will be in jail for babysitting abuse. That take your boss. 11-year-old child babysitting 6-month-old baby. No 11-year-old child should be bathing or 6 months old. That's babysitting abuse. You're not in low fire. You're not in Pequeno yet. Those days, County. Now when you found people to babysit, like miracle here, you got to cut down on the bunny rate. So the young children can enjoy the youth. They can enjoy the adult, the young adulthood. I don't know what Donald look like. I don't know Tane. Nobody can make a cause my children here anymore. Yeah, the girl had mental health issue because of her childhood, the trauma. Why you think she was a son of social worker? Why you think she was a son or case worker? Clear cut, her mom said it. What do you want to say? From the time you take to come here to cause inside other people there and their children, take that time to ask your daughter who sexually molested her. If you ex-husband, he got to be punishable by law. There's no limitation when it comes to sexual abuse. If there was somebody that came to visit you that did that to your daughter, that person will be apprehended. If proven guilty, they will face the consequences according to the law of this great land. We're not in Liberia talking about people protecting sexual abusers. Those things are in the country. And the country people is to do that thing. Don't talk here. It will affect the family. The family need, when the people hear it, the family will be, it will bring shame and disgrace to the family. And think they get, she not get pregnant. But if you forget that sexual abuse go a long way mentally. It disturbs the brain. It disturbs the upbringing. It is robbed. Yeah. The time where the girl was going, the time where, and I had to talk. Don't talk it that in there, oh. Don't talk it that in there, oh. That in there when you talk it, that beating. When the people hear it, they will be afraid of your husband. Sometimes they not put a note in the child who pussy for her. The child who on no party smelling. Don't talk it that in there, oh. That girl there will post more country leave. We will so that play there. That woman, by the time she born, she start having children, it will be alright. Don't they happy in Grange there? A happy in Campley, a happy in Kanta, a happy in Yangafro. Don't they happy in Diaburu, a happy in Campleke, what else more later? A happy in Sanugure, don't they happy in Rewajidi. He will cover up. For that. Our children will care for one another. And you, Jesus. It's a song it's here. It's a say, honestly, I think you need Jesus. But how do you turn now? The time where you go down the road now, the time Andrew, the time you take Andrew, you bring Andrew, yeah, Andrew. The woman refused to trap the man last name. She still calling herself the man last name. What nonsense is that? The pie get last name. Your pie get last name. Yeah. What are the language killing you? You can Andrew can. Hmm? Mm. I was saying, me and Mr. Shimi divorced. They are still calling myself Shimi. The only time I can hear that name, I go to the hospital. Also, you know, call your insurance company to change your last name. I can say, oh, yeah, that's true. That the only time that Shimi I can hear. When you or me would accept your separate ways, drop the man last name. All those things will help you heal. You stay till the man last name. You set it behind your kete. What are you heal? You stay believe that last name belong to you. You can't know him or be Marco. If the man decide you want to go, you go. You drop a last name. You drop everything that belong to him, including your number. But you can't let go. Stop calling the show. You can't get on the show. I don't know why. If a man really get into her, she will tell a man who tells her. They say her auntie is a social worker. If her auntie really set her down and ask her question, she will tell her grandma ask her. She will tell her grandma, they tell her, the lake get family. I can't get paid for the person last name. You gotta let it go for your own sanity, your own healing process. You gotta break away. If you don't, you will be bitter for the rest of your life. And you try to bleed on people who didn't cut you. What kind of last name so better we can get away here? Thank you. What kind of better last name we can get away here? You can let go of the one sour last name. The last name that cost you all this pain. Thank you. That's when you use your social worker skills and set your needs down. You talk to the lady, you ask the lady questions. But you see that the lady get mad with the whole family. That's why she not coming around none of you. She just want to be free. She won't be part of no nothing, no attachment. Detachment. And then she not seeing her biological dad or that May West. Or back and send for her to go see in Liberia. Just to take a break. But the most important thing in this matter, I don't care where she go. She can go to Egypt. She can go to South Africa. She can go to Italy. She can go to Great Britain. She can go to where? She got to break that silence. She got to tell who touched her. She got to come to term with herself. She got to heal. And that's the process. Telling your story. Yeah, I heard that part. Maybe the whole family knows. Who know? That was a family secret. And none of them did nothing to help her. That's why she don't want to be part of none of them bitches. It makes sense. I don't know anything about her. The thing about me, I don't know. For those who get to know me, I don't ask questions about people like that. Unless subject like this come on publicly, then I'll get involved in the topic. But to be that nosy, who are man, whether a lady or not do that. But sometimes it's important too. Oh, God. That's why I see this battle. Oh, mopping sap. You hear what talking, clacking it. You say, Weke. Yeah, and the man keeps showing more videos. From here, get off from there, or fake one here. Don't matter where, don't matter one in California. That no say poke so any code. She used to the tell you the this money flower can. She will come remind you where you're to. Don't mind you fake friend on Facebook. The social media friend. So Sabrina be where that is in the news. So don't mind him. You want to work, it be fake. They can't tell you the truth. By the time you start making flower, you start holding all your satuka outside. Well, she don't look dirty to me. Legacy when I tip up 100 days, I would take baby. But she don't look dirty to me. Oh, I think she's hiding something. She's in denial. So Prince Harry and Meghan moving back to the UK. You gotta go by your packet, be your king, and then you sit in here waiting for Netflix to pay you. You better go back to your country and enjoy the benefits of being the son of a king. That's one of the things now. Prince Harry being away from home because he wanted to be free to. He wanted to leave that royalty, that suppression, that too much rules, culture, it became at times it became diabolic. So he decided to leave. Now to take here he was vegan. They are going back to the UK according to the report because there's too much money wasting over there. There's nobody like family. There's nowhere like home. They're going back now to enjoy the wealth. Hmm? Oh, Labelle. You keep repeating yourself, Labelle. Hmm? Oh, Kwani, ice. See how money bringing as far as this. Now fine, say so. Thanks so much for the stars. But thanks for sending stars, MK, and the rest for sending stars tonight. I want to say thank you. It's almost 2 o'clock here. Somebody just sent a little preview. What's this again? What's this? Shut up. Because my boys were not in there. I'm going to go turn the fucking camera right now.
That's what it is. I know every American child dirty, but I'm the
So they get room.
dirty. I will come in and clean up. Now your room, now your business, the child you talking about. The child say yes, child. When you love the child, you should have still things. People that know I might not be a degree holder. I might not be a master degree holder.
She could have changed narrative.
I'm a woman. I'm a raised well. I'm a raised by my girl.
Why are you showing the gettings?
I'm a raised to be organized. I'm a raised to be decent. I'm a raised to be respectful. So if I born you, from the day you were born, I raised you, I correct you, and you know.
Why are you showing? You know, these are the lines that parents can cross. On a serious note tonight, why are you showing the little girl room? I don't want to show you on my show. Why are you showing the little girl bedroom? They're crossing the line. She's trying too hard. She's trying too much to distract us from why the girl is acting the way she's acting. How many American children can really clean room? Somebody just send me this thing just now. Why are you showing the girl room? And the girl privacy? Besides that, your family business. Must you show everything to the internet? Eh? Must everything be said on the internet? Be soon? Take you, be wise. Be wise. They won't talk too much. She going all over here. I'll go and sleep soon to go to work tomorrow. When they're talking, I will not be hearing it. But you're not sleeping. She won't hear what I get to say. Let's stay on the sexual abuse allegation. We're not get time for daily room here. Up to now, I still clean my daughter's room. Up to this age, I will still go there. Go arrange things. That I cry. This is not the issue yet. The issue is you trying to deviate from the sexual abuse allegation. That's the issue here we're discussing tonight. That's the issue we're going to be discussing till the end of time. We're not discussing daily room here, showing camera, showing the get things. If somebody go and show that they get that video again, you know she will get angry. She will get angry and start misbehaving. And those are not things that her daughter is going to forgive her. Her daughter went to work today. I sneak in her room. I clean up. Did I go to snap or start showing my daughter room? Is any of your business? The woman need to know her limit. She don't. She don't have one privacy. This decision, even saying her daughter that chicken cross the road, that one of the two penny. She's trying to cover up for what the lady can say concerning the sexual abuse allegation.
The child you're talking about.
Look at it.
The child you're talking about. Because my boys were not in their room. That's what it is. I know every American child is dirty, but I'm the mom. I'm not dirty.
What kind of dirty? What's so dirty? Focus on the sexual abuse.
The child you're talking about. The child saying yes, child. When you love the child, just protect their things. When you know the child,
What that tomorrow? I will round I want to.
Degree holders. I might not graduate from college. She get from my woman. I was raised well. I was raised by my grandmother. I was raised I was raised to be organized. I was raised to be respectful, bitch.
Without respectful.
For the day I raised you. You know. And number two.
Show you all the get business.
You want to be on something? Fucking be it. And I told them, you woman, you fuck man. And you know, you woman, you fuck man. You man, you fuck woman.
That's it, they get privacy.
And every time I want to see you talking to girls, you need to bring your boyfriend. Oh, I don't get boyfriend. I said, I'm happy you. And let's say you get boyfriend. I just want
Showing all the naked penny. I don't want to show you on the camera because I don't like this. That. This. This. No, just one. She wouldn't try to deviate from the sexual abuse allegation. She know I keep pressing on that one. And the one I keep renaming and putting my hammer on. The first group of 20. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see what we're going. I want to Raul Bankura will be among the first group of 20. Because Raul, they said Raul went to, he sat before immigration judge on the 18th. Oh, I don't know what was the result of that case. We need to ask if they can find out what happened to Raul case. No, man, she trying to use her reverse psychology. You think when you show us in the lake at the room, then we'll forget about the charges. Sana man good. Where's my daughter Perlin? Where's my daughter Perlin's birthday? Beginning. She still going to take show. The room they get sleepy in, they get bathroom, they get this, they will say, oh, they get dirty. That's not an issue here. A lot of children in the country, the room always messy. We as parents will go there, we say, oh, why you put it in here? Why you put it in here? We have, I say you don't do it, but that's not the issue here. The issue. Open the birthday pass. Today what day? Oh, pretty birthday was today say oh. Matoro. Okay, Matoro. Matoro, you want to my okay, don't worry. We'll say was shut up. We'll stay paying on that sexual assault case. She do forget. She do she can show out the room. They will forget the purpose. Allah. And the girl was sexually assaulted. When the girl choose to be chicken across the road, the girl choose to be what? Your child and your child. You don't want to protect your child. Some people on the Facebook here will see the children, they will go straight the chicken across the road. You all see them coming on Facebook, look at disgrace the child. Yeah, you know for the 2 p.m. in Minneapolis. Oh, she in Ghana? Okay, I cannot call. Eh? You know how many people on the Facebook here? Their children cross the road. You get a child, you get a man coming on Facebook, the party, the man coming on Facebook. To go tell the whole world. My child had chicken cross the road. Let me say so there. You see the child, you know straight. The child cross the road. You see the parents proud on it. You must store everything. You people celebrity it. The children they cross grocery. You cross Hollywood Boulevard money 100 times. You see the parents coming to can't discuss the sexual choice. No, never. You don't have any chicken cross the road, children in our small American community here. That the children choice is now we back for our training, our upbringing. We know it's not good. I mean, we don't do it. But yeah, that's the left to choose. So why should her sexual preference be a topic for Facebook? You are doing too much. If that lady harm or say like you are doing too much. Showing the girl room and telling people who the girl want to be or who she is not right. You are crossing the line. You are being very disrespectful. You stay long here, but you're playing jelly. And that you're doing a hate between you and that girl. It will be deeper than the Black Americans and their children. Nobody wants a child to go that path. But sometimes to sexual abuse, to be the honor line, can be the cause. Is that an excuse? But you just take to social media and start showing the legal room and start telling the whole world that she's, I don't think she's going to like that. Put yourself together. Marco. Who come on social media and show the children room? Who do that thing? Anyways, according to the comment section situation, they said that tomorrow 20 deportees out of the 1,200 people that should be deported to Liberia, 20 persons from that group will be going to Liberia tomorrow. We don't know if they said there are a lot of foreigners that will be going to our country. Liberia signed the agreement with America that will be accepting deportees. So let's see. Can't move around. I saw already someone I think about somebody said they won't take their life. Students one hour member won't take their life. So we raise money towards the cause. I think that for Michi. I think that what Michi told her she wanted to take her life. So they had to come up with that money to free Michi quick on bond. Michi, and somebody send you to go stay. Me, the only thing I want to know if you still get a car in the apartment. But say interested. I want to know if you still owning the car in the apartment since you left from the GO. Because you're sorry for your lesson. You're not sorry for your condition in the country. What kind of respect your peers will care for you if you call them for being bad, will tell them you won't take your life? You won't buy yourself so they will horror or bail you out. What kind of respect you think they will have for you? No respect. Can't move around when they say it to her and she is sympathy. I don't think she left because she messed up piano in her darkness and to steal some of that money. So she wrote out and people will reach out to her and she will tell them that you. Then they send it to her. That how to free you. It's a shame to just grow up in this country and live as a criminal. Every 2 months, somebody will go pay you. You have come to the place now where Tini tire. I can imagine, and I live in Texas, never have I spoken to Tini. But no Tini tire billing you up. You need serious good attention. Tini tire. I can imagine. We don't even need to carry the mark to ask Tini question. Tini not pay you out, Tini tire bailing you out. And that's spiritual. For people to pay you or every 7 market day. You call it from jail, collect call. So now you gotta call on you people to pay you up. You tired yet? Like I said the other day, the solution to this situation, cut your 10 fingers up. I think that's the only way around the bullshit. Cut your 10 fingers out. If those fingers will cause you trouble, take it off. So you can live a free life. I would rather have no fingers. They have fingers that will put me in problem. Every 7 market day, somebody will pay you up. Yeah, man. What kind of respect your friends will hold for you when young girls gather and you walk in a room? How you expect people to look at you to validate you as a woman? That particular post that came move around me, that was for you. One of your school member there won't buy the say, so they will put money together to pay them all. That was you. She didn't put your name there, but that post I know that was for you because you still know You were out. They can't, you not can again. You can't start the see left start. After 1 week pass, you will still go to store. What mean? Your next court date is the 26th. You gotta change. I don't know, yourself suffering for childhood trauma. Something happened to you too. We have said it before, and I can't go over it to them more time. You just need to find a church, ask a pastor to soak you in holy bath. Give your life to Christ. Because 18 years is not time, I don't know. You go beyond past and somebody will just buy you for that thing. You're not about outside again. Don't tell me you'll reach your 40s, your 50s, and it'll still be bailing you up. You can restrain yourself. There's something they call restrain. I will not shop because right now I got bills to pay. So I will see the mall, I will drive by the mall, but I will not stop. It's called self-control. You see where people can suppress themselves for eating. I will see drivers. I will see fire okra for eating. I will not eat it. Oh my God. Oh my God, my God, my God. Anywhere you see cola people, please don't give them part and couscous. Anywhere you see cola people, don't put it in the kitchen. Don't mess with that trap when it comes to food. Those people, I'm done with them. If you mind cola people, your blood sugar will go to 500, 500, 500. Your doctor will end up calling the nearest emergency or to lay you there for weeks. I ate some kind of fried okra. I don't know what to say tonight. I ate some kind of fried okra. Since my mom born me, I'm done. No, seriously. That girl got fingers. Ooh. Doggy. That girl they call Enid. Kema Banks, or Kama Banks. That girl called someone a fried okra. The potato green she cook and then for to cook it for the children. But the potato green that girl, that the fried okra that girl cook. I'm done with cola people and better people. Anywhere I see Loma Pele and cola people, and I'm speaking to them. How many times you remind me of her move around say she coming outside? Let her come outside once see her. I tell you, me, can't move around can come outside now. You know, Black Diamond has inspired all of them. Black Diamond knows she ugly, so she trying her best to make her body look good. Everyone on them 40 now. Because if Black Diamond can be ugly and Black Diamond taking care of her body like that, then I mean, they all got to be inspired. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, really wanting it. You see people running all the road. People running from the horse Johnson all the way to the middle road. Because they do a black tamon on Facebook. She another dangerous one. But who trying hard to seek attention. So she will do anything to show them that she's living her life. That black tamon video all of them going to weight loss syndrome. Taking Ozempic, running on the road, going to gym, drinking soda water. You check it out. When you drop the weight, some people it make them look older than the years. Some people it make them look younger. But then you should wear the clothes that will make you look young, make you look good, sexy. You got cheap clothes online. You can still be dirty. Then you say, oh, you drop 15 pounds, you drop 20 pounds. You go sit down somewhere, they will discuss the issues. For the way I've seen it, they are all being inspired by Black Damu. Waiting for Kim moving around to council. And we here. If she can't outside, then she can't be outside again. Because she's too young to carry that kind of hell level low. She's too young to die soon. That in a heart attack. Me who the old lady say I can't carry that kind of flesh. This morning weight that coming on me, I feel funny. Or young girl in her 30s. Yeah, me. Or young girl in her 30s to look that unkept. I know she be going through a lot of depression. But she got to wake up. Eat less. You know. Give a plenty eating pere. She won't cook spaghetti, mac and cheese, African food. You can't make it. You alone cook African food. Then you cook American food. You cannot make it alive. So if that body that she carried to her mother's funeral, if that body have dropped 300 pounds, then I know she's doing good. She needs to drop at least 300 pounds. Her body too big for her age. She looked way older than her sister Cynthia. Way older than her years. That's scary. So I pray to God that our doctor actually spoke to her concerning that body. He was still looking naked or say, you know what, the camera is off. You're still naked yourself in the mirror and say, what? This is not good. The kind of time in a man's life when you take off all your clothes. Say, oh no. My titty cannot be dragging on the ground again. My stomach cannot be on my knee. And you do it stand. Or else we'll bury that girl soon. I mean, that poor move on it. We'll bury that girl soon. She will be the next one. From the look of things, I know she'll go through her own little depression. But your stomach cannot be 600 pounds bigger than your body. That lady, her whole fat was in her stomach, in her titty. Mm-mm. That's a no. So there's a wait. They wait to see what's going to happen to Joel until tomorrow. The whole country is waiting to see. She's already been charged 7 counts. Some of it Joel until, and we are waiting to see what will become of this other story. Liberia's story can enter in chief. It will may not, only to realize that so noise. So noise. You could tell her short crying. Hey, Matoro. Today I went to my tattoo appointment. I was so busy. I left. I went back again. Came back again. I didn't realize it was Berlin's birthday. But happy birthday, Berlin. I would like to more praise to all those that celebrate birthdays. Chadisio, to all those that are born in August. I want to say happy birthday. Don't like and more praise. You don't know me, so thank you for that. So don't pay attention to Facebook. And today, we're all distracted with it to our thing. If I left the TV, the phone on spoon, I say it shocked me. I was shocked. Good day, yeah? I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.